Hello all, welcome to the Friday night stream. I, of course, am the old geek. You know me well by now. Oh, I am the war geek of Firetop Attic for this one. Daniel is just in the process of connecting, and Iman is in the process of making himself decent. So they'll be with us in a moment, I guess. So hopefully you're all well. I hope you had a good week. We played a bit of Call of Cthulhu on Tuesday night. We're now 3 sessions, or is it 4 sessions?
I believe that was 4.
That was the 4th session, wasn't it? 4 sessions into Beyond the Mountains of Madness, and it properly kicked off. The first few sessions, first 2 heavy role play, just finding out about what they've got to do, meeting a few NPCs. The third one, a little bit of investigation. 4th one, it kicked off. So,
session 1 was very much getting to know each other and the logistics. Session 2 was getting to know the NPCs on the expedition.
Yeah.
Session 3, we started doing our investigating thing, and then session 4, it kicked off.
It kicked off, yes. But they are successful so far. They're doing all right so far. I've had to adjust a little bit, a few of the story things from the book, because as written, there's a few things in the book that I don't think are realistic in terms of what the players are going to do. I think they lack a little bit of impetus in one of the chapters to actually go investigating. So, and there's one thing they're meant to do which triggers the events of the current chapter, and I ignored the fact that they were supposed to do this other thing first, simply because they weren't going to do it. There's no reason for them to do it, and it's a little bit of a silly assumption, in my opinion. So I'm finding a few sort of elements like that in it, but so far so good. So far so good. It's very, very detailed, ridiculously detailed. It's proven to be hard work. So hello chat. We have Halakar. We have me. Hello Elfbait. Hello Andy. Hello Jeb. I hope you're all doing well. Hello Robert. We have a Daniel now with everything connected, so I can add him. I was waiting for his microphone connection before. How are you, Dan?
Doing all right. How about you guys?
All right. Is it cold where you are at the moment?
I adjusted my weather channel to Celsius this morning so I could relate to you heathens that don't follow Fahrenheit. It was -20 with a wind chill of -25.
Lovely.
Which, in my terms, is -10 with a wind chill of -18.
Yeah.
It was a wee tad chilly, you could say the least.
Yes.
Both my furnace and my wood stove are running like rented $20 whores.
I believe at about -30-ish is where the two scales are the same.
Yeah.
Sort of, they cross over. It's -28 to -30. Somewhere around
Isn't
there.
it -32? Because it's plus 32 minus 32 in the formula.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. It might be. It's around there anyway. So that's the bit whenever you talk about minus whatever, that's the bit I use to try and judge what it'll be.
Yeah, it's been like this for a week, and it's going to be like this until at least Monday. Yeah.
Well, here it's just 5 degrees Celsius, which is about 40 Fahrenheit, and wet. Constantly wet.
There we go. Right. Put my headphones in so I'll stop killing you guys' ears.
I honestly would rather have it be just cold enough to snow than be cold and rainy.
It's just damp and not very warm.
Yeah.
Miserable. That's what it is here at the moment.
Yeah, when it gets to that, I'd rather have it just snow, but not be stupid cold.
Oh, the two scales match up at -40. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
On the plus side, I got like 600 rounds of ammo delivered today. That was kind of cool.
All right. I've had no gaming stuff.
Christmas come early, Dan.
Well, it came late, but yeah.
Well, it's depending on which way you look at it.
Well, no, because I put $20 a week. There's a company that does it. I put $20 a week in, and I can get the ammo anytime I want. But if you get up to $250 on your order, it's free shipping.
Right.
So then
Makes
I
sense.
get a big ass box of ammo.
Even Florida's going to have temperatures below freezing. Ouch. Florida's normally really warm.
Yeah, even Texas, Houston, they were down in the 20s last week. Down there, if it snows at all, the whole town shuts down. And that's a big town.
As Iman knows, I've been playing a fair bit of Skyrim this week. I did play a little bit yesterday, Iman, but not last night. I played a bit when I got home from work and then just sort of chilled. I'm up to level 14 now, which is... So I'm getting somewhere. Lizards falling from the trees. Wow.
Yeah, down in Florida, the iguanas, people bought them they buy them as pets, and then they get sick of them, so they just let them go. So they're like all over Florida. You can't go anywhere without seeing one. You're allowed to just walk around and shoot them with air rifles whenever you want to. But yeah, it's so cold. It's so cold that they freeze up and then they fall out of the tree.
Wow.
That's kind of funny, actually. Iguanas
are good eating. Health bet if you tried.
There's a guy I watch, actually two guys I watch on TV. They've both gone down to Florida iguana hunting, and they make like enchiladas and tacos and stuff out of them.
All right. Okay. So, the thought of iguana meat. I mean, I'll try anything. I've eaten.
I don't think that tastes too bad. It's not like they eat garbage. Like around here, black bears, you got to watch where you hunt them at, because if they're hunting close to like a gas station or a restaurant, they're going to taste like they're freaking scraps.
Right.
They're like at garbage dumps, they go after baby diapers. So they taste like baby poop.
Well, that's why you don't, here in Britain, we don't hunt the pigeons, because the pigeons are like, we view pigeons how like you view raccoons.
Well, in the cities, we view pigeons the same as you. Now,
right.
If you go down to Argentina and hunt pigeons, they're not winged rats. They're actually just big doves, and they're really good.
Yeah.
But in the city, yeah, they eat trash.
Yeah.
But see, the iguanas just eat insects, small fish, stuff like that, so they actually taste like real meat.
Okay.
Pigeons are just rats with wings.
Yes,
That's what we call them.
Yeah.
Winged rats.
Yeah. Bloody everywhere.
The one factory I worked in, 2 weekends a year, they'd let us go in. And I mean, we had to do overtime almost every weekend, no matter what. But if they weren't going to have overtime, me and a couple other guys would go in with our high quality air rifles and shoot all the pigeons in the plant. So I got paid $200 to go in and shoot my air rifle at winged rats.
Cool. Right, let's get us started. Shall we get started? Conan ate lizard on a stick.
Yeah, lizard. Actually, they do that. They do lizard on a stick.
Did Arnold Schwarzenegger actually eat a lizard on a stick, though? Or did he? Was
He
it just
may
done
have.
for effect?
It's
Right.
Arnold.
Anyway, we're at 197, and we're getting to them. This is the maze bit. So, chat, you need to pay a bit of attention. Hopefully, someone might draw a map or remember some of these because it can be a nightmare.
It's a nightmare, and I've completed it, and it's still a nightmare.
Yeah. At the top of the stairs, the passage turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear a creaking in the rock behind you. You spin round in time to see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off the passageway behind you. Your only way now is forward. We either press on forward or check the walls for secret passages.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm really sweaty and worn out at the moment, and America is to blame. I'll tell you why in a moment. Thank you, Daniel. I'll pop that up in a moment. Okay, press on or search for secret passages. I did a 2-hour endurance race between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock my time, and it was at Sonoma. Had any of you heard of Sonoma Raceway in California?
Yeah, it's not an easy raceway.
No, and I've just driven it for 2 hours.
It is not at all.
And there were about 50 cars in the race. I qualified on pole. I led the race for the first 10 laps, and then I slammed it into the pit wall coming out of the last hairpin, understeered into the pit wall coming out of the last hairpin. Had to pit for repairs and finished 12th.
All right.
But it was hard work. It was. Hello, Jake.
I'm confusing Sonoma with another one out there.
Well, there's Laguna Seca as well, which is tough.
Okay, now it might be Sonoma. Is there like a?
Let me see.
Is it downhill or uphill? Like hairpin that crests a hill and goes down then?
Oh, no, you're thinking of Laguna Seca with the course.
Okay,
Oh, Halakar. Oh, Halakar. Didn't take you long, did it?
Hey!
Thank you, Daniel, by the way. Those were given to Time's Up. That's Joker. Sebi the Man. OJ Flynn. Swarm of Geese. That sounds deadly. And Dwayne Hewitt.
Okay.
Actually, Halakar, I do have a funny story for you, but I won't say it now.
It looks like we've got 12 people, and I see 9 votes, but search has won by majority.
It has. So, we search the walls for secret passages.
Off to a strong start, Age.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
You find no secret passages. However, your explorations attract some sort of creature. And as you listen, you hear something coming down the corridor towards you. To find out what sort of wandering monster you have come across, turn to 161, and you must fight the creature. And you press on by turning to 48 afterwards. So remember the number 48. Right? So remember the number 48, Iman.
Yes, 48. It's a D6, I think, right?
Yeah. Roll the D6, Iman. Go on.
Okie dokie. Badoof, 3.
It's a gremlin. Skill 6, stamina 4.
Oh, we've got an 8-point advantage. This guy's dead.
Yes. Hello, squirrel.
Get him.
Yes. Yeah, that'll win. And that'll win as well. Yeah, we've killed it.
I can't see your rolls. What the fuck?
Oh, well, I rolled 10 and 10.
Oh, nice.
Kelsey,
are we on the same roll bit? Yeah, we are. They just didn't come up for some reason.
Didn't they?
Strange.
Oh.
It's all right. No worries.
You are in an east-west corridor. If you go east, you will turn a corner northwards. So, do we go west or do we go east? And this poll.
I don't know if I'm. Wait. Wait, what?
48.
I'm just. That's weird. Okay.
Go west.
Weird. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What's up with you?
What's with you guys' obsession with West?
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna pick it.
No, we just came from the south.
Then we're going west. That's 8 votes for west, 2 votes for east. We just came from the south. We can't go back there because there's a portcullis blocking our way. So
our option to continue northwards or look for secret passages. And then we, assumedly, after we looked, we continued northwards and we ended up in an east-west passage.
That's right. Yes. Go west. Turn to 60. You walk along the corridor only to find the way westwards is blocked by a heavy portcullis. You walk back to where you were. Turn to 48.
Oh, good.
So we go east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the advert, John, the Patax. Is it Patax? No, it's Go East, isn't it? Go East.
I don't know. Go east.
Oh, it was like one of those ready-made curry paste type things.
I remember the Patax adverts. I do like a bit of Patax. They make nice stuff.
I like buttocks.
You like buttocks, yes. I like buttocks.
So we're going east?
Yep. Yeah. You are at the south end of a north-south corridor. Looking northwards, you can see a passage coming off from the east wall. Do we go south, following a bend to the west? That's back the way we came. So we're not. Yep. I'm not even going to put that one there. Do we go north, checking for secret passages, or do we take the right to go? It just says to go up this passage, turn to 52. To check for secret passages as you walk northwards, turn to 362. So I'm assuming
the passage is the east passage it's talking about.
Oh, it must be. Okay. So
your options are to go northwards to the east passage or go northwards in general, but look for secret passages.
Okay.
I think.
So north, then east, or north searching. That's what that isn't well written. Hello, Barney.
Well, it's like I said one or two streams ago. Like, you know, that passage should have ended in a door, and it didn't say. And if it did, it would have swayed chat's decision.
It would have done, yeah. Oh, there's something in private chat. Is that you, Emma?
Oh, it was me ages ago, yeah.
Oh, 48, yes. 48. So north then east is currently on 2 votes. North searching is currently on 7 votes. Yeah. Oh, I remember being ever so smug when we went on a school trip to a place called Ragley Hall nearby, which has got a big hedge maze. And me and all my mates ran into it, and I put my hand on the left wall, and I was ever so smug because I was the first one to emerge.
So you know the way to get out of a maze?
Yes. I was only in there for about 2 minutes. If you just put your hand on the left wall going into that one, you're out in 2 minutes.
Yeah, you just follow the entire path left or right? I think one leads you to the center and one leads you to the exit.
Yeah.
Looks like we're north searching, I think.
Okay. North searching. Where were we? 362. As you try the walls of the passageway, a secret door opens along the west wall. Turn to 177. You are standing in a north-south passage. To the north, you can see a passage off to the east. To the south, the passage turns westwards.
So it's the same choice, except with a secret door added, I think.
Yeah, and in the west wall, there is a secret door. So we can either go northwards, southwards, or back through the secret door.
Well, southwards is where we came from, so we can't really go that way.
Oh, well, we'll see what people say.
And I think at one point, maybe a few points in the maze, there's 5 options.
Okay.
Let me see.
Do you want to go through one of those corn mazes that are made by aliens? Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yes. Thanks for saying that. Yes, allegedly.
There might be illegal aliens.
Well, there is that. It's possible. I'm an alien. I'm an illegal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. To quote Sting. Whoa.
You know Shaggy, the guy who did the song "It Wasn't Me."
Hello, TA.
They did a remix version of that song. He did a remix version of that song with Sting. It's called "Jamaican in New York." It's actually really good. It's unironically really good.
I'll have to look that up.
I'll send it to you. Don't worry.
Right. Looks like North is winning. How are you doing, TA? Welcome to the stream.
Chelsea
Let's
ought
go
to be
north.
around somewhere.
Hey, how's it going?
10:52. You are standing at a T-junction where a passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. 5 options here. We'll ignore go south because that's back the way we came.
Sure.
We've got southwards, checking for secret doors.
Well, we've already done that.
No, already done that. Okay, we'll go down to 3 options. North, checking for secret doors, or east.
So for anyone who's drawing a map, we're still in the same passageway. We're just further up the passageway.
These are our options, because we're not going back the way we came here. No, we're not. No, we're not. There are 2 or 3 rooms we have to find in the maze?
I believe there's only 1. I mean, if you visit the others, they do help, but you don't need to.
Right, okay. Bear in mind, there is a mechanic in this whereby if there is no secret door to be found, most of the time you'll encounter a wandering monster.
Or something worse.
Or something worse, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I know that one.
You remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
The big frustration of the maze.
Yes, yes. I mean, hindsight's 2020, isn't it? But, like, they really could have done something different with this for the first book.
Yeah, yeah.
That being said, it's still a solid 7, 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's around that range.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a good old-fashioned romp.
Right.
So
North checking is 1 so far.
North checking, yep. There are 4. Oh, there's 3 more people in chat because one of them is me, remember, because I'm having to watch the stream to put big votes in. So North checking can't be beaten. So 2, 3, 4. You find no secret passages. However, your rummagings attract the attentions of something sinister.
Oh, lovely.
Write down the number 40, D6, and write down the number 43, please, Imam.
43. Oh, that's 3d6. Whoops. 43.
Yeah.
We are fighting number 3 again.
Oh, we're fighting another gremlin. I wonder how easy this gremlin will be. Well, that's a total of 19. You can't win that.
Nope.
And that's a total of 24. You can't win that. The gremlin's dead. Right. It's just a delaying tactic. Though some of them might whittle you down if you're not particularly strong, but we are very strong. We've done everything right so far.
Skill 14, boys.
Yeah, because we got the special thing. You're in a north-south passageway. To go north, turn to 354. To go south, turn to 52. Well, no, north is the way we're going, isn't it? South takes us back.
Well, no, it depends, right? If there was anyone who wanted to go east, we have to go south to go east now.
Okay, right, okay. So we'll have north or south here. Another vote. There's going to be lots of votes tonight. You're going to be kept occupied, chat.
Lots of engagement. Oh, boy.
Because that's the way this maze goes.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Have you voted, Dan?
Yes.
Pardon me. Yeah, 4 north, 2 south at the moment. Pardon me. Oh, 5 north, 2 south.
Yep.
I swear, chat's allergic to going east.
They are, yeah. So that's 6-2 with 14 people. So 7. Oh, 11 votes now. 10, 11.
Oh, yeah, north is fucking taken.
Yeah, 8-3, that I believe. 8-3. Can't be beaten. 8-3, right. 3-5-4. You are standing at a bend in the passage where you may either go west or south. Okay, south takes us back the way we came. I'm gonna get you're gonna get 2 options here.
So again, for anyone mapping, we're at like the corner of the passage.
Yeah. West or west, checking for secret passages. Those are gonna be your options. Rather than turn back where we came. So, Halakar, why don't more people live in Hawaii then? If you keep heading west, you'll all end up in Hawaii or Alaska.
I think it's...
No bugger lives in Alaska. Too far to try. That's fair.
I think it would be great to live in Alaska. I just hate the cold weather. So,
well, that's a bit of a problem because Alaska is cold.
Yeah.
But you know what? Actually, since we've been doing the Mountains of Madness campaign, I've had a lot of recommendations on my YouTube about what Antarctica's like.
Right.
Like this Dude took out his clean shirt, wafted it in the wind 3 times, and it froze solid.
Oh, I believe it, yeah.
And he folded it into a paper airplane and threw it.
That's cool.
Let's see. West checking as 173. 16 people. Hi, everyone. 15.
Yeah,
Still high.
15. Yeah. Hello. West checking is in the lead. That's 11 votes now. West checking is winning 8-3. So West checking.
I bet you anything it's the same people that have voted for the same like proportion thing as well.
Yes. I bet.
See, the thing
Monster
is,
coming towards it. What?
Oh, no, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. Monster coming towards us.
D6.
Yeah. I bet it might be because they're bored in Alaska.
Well, in Alaska, I'd stick out like a sore thumb, you know?
Well, yes.
Let's West checking, John. Let's do it.
Roll for a monster because we haven't found a secret door, but we have attracted another monster.
Oh, it's a 4.
If we defeat this monster, we go to 117. It's a giant rat. It's even weaker than the gremlin.
Oh.
It can't win. There we go. Beaten again. Right. 117. This is just a bit of a formality. You are in an east-west passageway. Do we go east or west? Yeah. Choose your own adventure through a maze. Here are your choices. Barney, that'll basically come from the boredom and the long nights. Won't help either. Long nights and long days during the summer. Long nights during the winter.
How the fuck do you get drugs all the way to Alaska, though?
They get shipped into Canada, and then they get over to Alaska.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
There a lot of stuff comes into the U.S. through Canada also. Because they're so hard on the Mexican border now, they've switched over to Canada.
So it's all the Canucks' fault.
Oh, it's 50-50.
That's true as well, I guess, Alakar. But you always associate high crime rates with
inner cities and things like that.
Dense cities. But I think, isn't Alaska, though? Alaska have got 2 or 3 cities where the vast majority of the people live.
Yeah, you have Anchorage.
Yeah, I was going to say Anchorage is one, yeah.
I can't remember the others.
The state capital is Juneau. So I'm wondering if that's
Anchorage, Juneau. I don't know the other one. But even Anchorage only has like 120,000 people. It's not even that big of a city.
Considering it's so remote, that's bigger than Burnley.
No, it is for the area, but in the U.S.
Just overtook by 1.
I used to game with a guy that lived in Vancouver, and they had 500,000 people, and that's considered a major city in Canada. Like, that's not even Pittsburgh.
What's London, John?
About 8 to 10 million, depending on how you judge the borders of London. It might even be bigger. I mean, I think the official population of London is around 8 million, but there's a lot of conurbations around the edge.
Southern.
Well, it'll be 8 million probably including the outskirts, and then probably like 3 or 4 million just the center of it.
No, I think it's more like 8 million and then 3 or 4 million on the outskirts.
Oh, okay, right.
So, like Birmingham, for example, is 1 million. It's the second largest city in the UK. But the West Midlands is 2.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't notice any, apart from when you go from Birmingham to Coventry, there is no green between any of these sort of what are officially separate cities, like your Warsaws and your Wolverhamptons and Solihull's, which aren't officially part of Birmingham, but they're all part of the West Midlands. The same with Manchester. Greater Manchester is what, 500,000? Sorry, Manchester is about 500,000, but Greater Manchester is as big as the West Midlands.
Yes, about 2 million, I think.
Yeah.
Right, East is one by 1.
You got Salford and places like that.
Yeah.
East 354. I think East is back the way we came.
It is.
We have just gone back the way we came. Do you really want to go west? Yeah. I'm going to give you all the options here: west, south, west checking, or south checking. Remember, we've already checked these walls. Yeah, we have already checked these walls, actually, so you're just going to get west or south here. But remember, south just takes us back where we've already been. And west takes us back to our last
but
choice.
You may want to go south. Maybe we missed something.
You might want to, because there is a passage to the east, an eastern passage to the south that we haven't tried yet, which might be important. So we shall see. Of course, so it might be other ways that we end up there.
But I swear to you all, if we all keep going between east and west and east and west, and we never leave this passage, I'm telling John to end the stream there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dinner time.
What did Arkansas? I don't know. What did Arkansas? What did Arkansas? I tell you what, Alaska. In Alaska. Sorry.
Yep. You got it, John. You got it.
I don't know. Alaska.
You got it. Well done. I wouldn't have got that.
Why is Arkansas and not Arkansas when Kansas is Kansas and not?
I don't
Because
know.
French.
Yeah, if it's French.
Yeah. Put an AR on it and you change the whole enunciation.
Well, Kansas is the one that's normal, and then Arkansas is the one with the pirate. All right, we're going west, John.
Isn't Wichita in Arkansas? My dad worked in Wichita for a while.
No, Wichita's in Kansas, I do believe.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
My dad worked in Wichita for a while.
Back to the west.
Kansas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was sent there by his company for a contract. You are standing at a crossroads. To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends at a door. To the east, the passage continues and turns south. Looking south, it goes as far as you can see. So, north, south, east, or west? And
Oh, I'm going to listen to him
Is that the best idea? I think it is. I mean, I don't know, though. If this is the passageway that I'm thinking of, then I think I know which way to go.
yes, chalk is useful in these sort of places.
Whoa, that was fast voting, everyone.
Yes. Ping, 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 ping. We see a door. Go get the door. Loot, monsters, loot, fun. Vast majority of us are D&D players, so it's see door, open door, charge.
Yep, pretty much, yeah. And obviously you're getting into Skyrim. It's pretty much the same, right?
Yep.
Go into cave, charge at things.
Yes. Get ass
All right.
kicked, then go to cave more carefully next time. I was in a cave the other day, and I came up against two of those foresty things that sort of sparkly green.
Oh, the Spriggans.
Two of them attacked me at once, and I was about level 12. They kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Spriggans are kind
or
of...
you can, if you don't remember the name Spriggan, you can just call them Treeple.
Aren't they the dwarves that run the giants?
No.
They are in D&D, I believe.
Yeah.
In D&D, pretty sure they are, yeah.
Okay. Not in Skyrim.
Oh, no, Duergar go into giants. Do Spriggans go into giants?
Spriggans
they
are
do.
in trees, don't they?
They go from dwarf to about 10 or 12 feet. I do believe.
Thank you, Scott.
Spriggans are malevolent nature spirits appearing as glowing green humanoid females made mostly of wood.
Oh,
They can grow from Spriggan saps.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely not D&D.
No.
They're pretty nasty.
Let's check the door, John.
Yep.
54.
We got 8 votes for door.
Door. Okay. I'm assuming we want to open the door. It does give you an option to go back.
Are you coming up?
Yeah, we're going to open it.
Okay. You have entered a large square room. Broken pottery lies scattered all about. One large clay vase is untouched and is full of a clear liquid. A large bowl is full of gold coins. As you enter the room, the door slams behind you and you swing around to face a strange-looking creature, half man, half bull, who is glaring at you. He is a Minotaur, and he stalks towards you. He lowers his head, horns pointing at your chest, and charges. You must fight him.
Skill 9, stamina 9?
Correct.
Yeah.
Just bear with me a moment because I have a thing to do. There we go.
And if anyone remembers the regional accounts director, who are you calling an oxymoron?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Am I rolling for the creature?
You are, yes.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Oh,
yeah. That's a 16.
16.
Oh my god, no! We got hit.
We got hurt.
I rolled a 10. That's a 19 total.
You know, I've been so lax. I haven't had to write anything down. I don't know where my pen is. I know it's mightier. I don't know where it is.
I was just about to say.
Right, so we've been hurt. That is not good. Try again.
Oh, that's more like it. Yeah, you can't beat that. Uh-oh.
Might be that. That's 18. Yeah, we beat that.
We beat that.
Oh, God. 17.
Oh.
You rolling?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Have you been attacked by the microwave?
I was going to say, somebody ran the microwave.
Time.
Can't hear you, Iman. Tell him to turn the microwave off. Take the fuse out of the damn microwave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to switch to my mobile hotspot instead.
It is a long loincloth. Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 against your 3.
You rolled a 6.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see his rolls either. I can only see them on the stream. I can't see them here.
That's 20.
That's a 9. So no, not enough.
One more.
Oh wait, there's my roll.
I saw it.
Still can't see yours. No, that's a win.
We've won. No, anyway.
Minotaur is dead.
Thing is, I can see them on the shared screen on the stream. So
I can see mine. I can only see yours on the stream. For some reason, I can't see them in Owlbear. Something must have glitched out.
Yeah. If you continue fighting and kill him, turn to 258.
So what do we take? 1 hit from that?
Yeah.
Okay, we could probably eat some provisions then.
You sort through the broken pots and find little of interest. The liquid looks and smells and tastes like water. The coins in the pot are a fraud. 8 genuine gold pieces lie on the surface of a pile, but underneath they're merely painted pieces of pot. You'd like to take a piece of pot. Hey. Never heard it called pot nowadays. As you tip the vase out, it slips and breaks. A red-coloured key appears, hidden inside a false bottom in the bowl. Red key, 111.
Would you look at that?
You may rest here and eat some provisions, which I think we will, because we've got loads left.
Num.
So we're back up to 21. You may add 2 luck points. No, we can't. We're at full. Finally, you leave the room. Turn to 54.
Excellent. So that's one thing definitely done.
That's one thing we needed, isn't it, from this maze?
Yes. You can actually get out of the maze without going to that room, and if you do, oh dear.
Yeah, you die. Right, we'll go back to the crossroads. So we're back at the crossroads, where we have the option, same options as before.
So we've been north, and we've came from the east. North is the door, so we definitely can't go that way. If you want to go back to the east, you can do, but
the 2 new ways are south and west, aren't they?
Correct. I am.
Yeah, Ivanis using the red dice, Andy.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I'm inclined to go this way, I think.
What's it? North, south, east, west. So get your votes in. Get your votes in for the lads.
Let me try reloading Owlbear. Maybe it just needs reloading.
Possibly.
I can see you in there.
Pour myself a drink. Actually, I haven't got work tomorrow. Why am I still on pot? I've got work tomorrow.
I'm not having a beverage.
You're not?
No, I'm having many beverages.
Oh, okay.
So he's still telling the truth, see?
It's Friday till Sunday, so yeah. Busy day tomorrow gaming, so that's always a good time.
I'm just having a look here.
I've got 2 bottles of sortilege open, and they've both got about a quarter to a third left.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, Helicar. That's such a cute way of saying it.
Ooh, brandy. I haven't had brandy in years.
Oh.
I used to love, when I could still drink milk, I used to love brandy and chocolate milkshake. You whip the chocolate milkshake so it's really frothy, and then you put it's about 3 parts chocolate milkshake, about 1 part brandy, and they have some ice cubes in there.
Wait, what?
Brandy won't curdle the milk?
No.
That's good. I have a bottle of brandy now. You gave me an idea. Thank you, John.
So a nice, really frothy chocolate milkshake, a bit of ice, and some brandy. It's a Spanish cocktail called a La Mamba. It's
One
lovely.
thing we used to do at the bar I worked at was French vanilla ice cream milkshakes with Captain Morgan rum.
That sounds really good.
Oh, they were.
That does.
And I came up with the idea one day, and I gave I didn't give. I had a friend buy because you can't give out drinks in the U.S.
Yeah.
So I gave my friend $20. And here, pay for these drinks for everybody. And we couldn't keep enough ice cream in the bar. Everybody, it was during the summer. Everybody wanted them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes me want to be able to eat ice cream again, but sadly,
kind of like having Tom and Jerry's during Thanksgiving and Christmas time.
What you mean, Ben and Jerry's?
No, Tom and Jerry's.
What's that?
It's a drink with, it's like cookie dough.
Hello, RPG Gen XL.
Hey,
cookie dough, and then you put it with milk and rum, and you blend it and then heat it up.
sounds interesting.
Oh, they're awesome. They come in a short whiskey glass, kind of like this, and they go down really smooth, and you don't really taste the liquor, you just taste the rum. Then you sit down and have about 8 of them and decide you have to go to the bathroom, and you're like, wow, why is the floor spinning?
Yeah, I felt that when I first tried White Russians. I got
basically they're kind of like a White Russian, only with cookie dough in them. Yeah,
I never liked a Black Russian, vodka, Kahlua, and Coke, but a White Russian, vodka, Kahlua, and milk is lovely.
Yeah.
Again, it's another thing I can't have.
Hey, so when I was watching Archer back in the day, one of the episodes, he ran out of all of his liquor, and all he had left was tequila and coffee liqueur, and he's like, all right, I guess this will be a Black Mexican.
That's
right. I think West has won. I haven't seen any more votes come in recently.
And now my daughter's hearing all of my stories from my younger days.
Is she lurking?
She's been voting, actually.
Has she? Hello, Kelsey.
Hey, Kelsey. And then later on in the episode, Pakistani dude comes in and he's like, hi, Black Mexican? Hey, Dick, I happen to be Pakistani.
All right, where was we? We're going west. 187.
I will say there are a few ways around this maze.
You are standing at the corner of a bend in the passage. To the north, the passage ends in a dead end. Do we investigate the dead end or do we go back eastwards? Shush him on.
What? I didn't say it then.
You were going to.
No, I was just... I mean, no what? I'm not concerned about anything at all. Fucking clips.
Oh, Halcar, that sounds good.
Oh, Andy's going to invade you shortly.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Andy likes his venison.
He does. He certainly does.
I have a couple roasting steaks and some burger and some sausage.
Where? What's going on here?
Neat.
4 dead end, 2 Clint Eastwoods.
Give him a bit more time to decide. Do we go to investigate the dead end or do we head Clint Eastwoods? I'm trying to think what I'm having for food tomorrow. I do fancy something nice. Too much crap this week. Too many leftovers. No, it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. We could have something good.
Oh, happy birthday to her. Make sure you tell her. You know that random Asian lad that comes over once a year? He says happy birthday.
She does know you by name by now.
No, I know. I'm just being facetious.
She has met you
You
twice.
could tell
now.
her the angry Irish alcoholic says happy birthday.
She's not met you, Dan, so she doesn't know who the angry Irish alcoholic is. But
Well,
she has met him on a couple of times.
Yes.
And that's not including you. I should have included American in that, because if you say that, she's just going to think it's you.
I'm not Irish, though.
And actually, you're not actually an alcoholic, I don't believe.
No, that's true as well.
Yeah.
I'm not usually very angry. You don't see me angry very often, do you?
I've only ever seen you like, you weren't even angry. You were just like, nah, fuck this. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah, that's what Bear does. He
that
does
was a
that
good
also.
thing, wasn't it?
See,
And that was like, but you were pushed to that. Like, you're not normally like that at all.
Absolutely.
no, normally I think John is easy going.
Yeah. So when you get John like pissed off, you know you fucked up. Like,
See,
Takes a lot.
I'm in a piss and match with one of the buildings at work.
see, I'm kind of the opposite of that in a way. I'm like, you know, if someone pisses me off or whatever, I'll just say it. Like, it is what it is, right? But when they piss me off past a certain point, it's like, no, I'm done with words. That's it.
Well, no, my wife she's like, just drop it. I'm like, I can't drop it. And it's just this one 5-foot section at work. And the same guys in all the other buildings I clean, they do. And what I ask is for sanitary reasons. But there's one, I'm trying to figure out who it is, and I won't swear because we're on YouTube, but there's one that refuses to do what I ask. Just put the bar soap.
What?
Yeah, thank you, John. That's
That was
not
me.
what I've been calling them. Just put the bar soap on the little green scrubby pad. That way, the water drains off, it airs out and dries, and you don't have this slobby, slimy bar of soap. I'm doing it for you. But they keep insisting on putting it on the bare stainless steel, which then you get a melty bar of soap. So I keep throwing out the soap bars. They're going to run out.
I didn't get angry today, but I got chuntery. We had an online order, and so I went looking for our box of, and we hadn't got any padded envelopes in the shop. But I know we've got a big box of them, which I keep under the table by the computer. Okay. There's only one person who can reach the shelf where I finally found them 30 minutes later. And that's Naz. Because that shelf is 7 feet off the ground.
Right.
And he's
yeah, we know you're not reaching them.
No, I found the box containing the envelopes on the shelf in the back room, the back shelf, the hardest one to get to, tucked between all the boxes. He had clearly tidied it up to put it away. We use these envelopes every bloody day. They're under the table by the computer for a reason.
Yeah.
So I was chuntering. Wasted half an hour.
Oh no.
Wasn't an elf when I accessed that shelf. Yeah.
Dead End has won, apparently.
Okay. Oh, good. Hello, Brian. Hello. I didn't see an elf sat on the shelf. But,
You know, I wanted to get through this maze tonight, but it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
These dead ends, okay. We're about to find out what they do. Okay. 171. Remember this.
Those of you who were here last time will remember.
You are standing at the north end of a short north-south passage. You're at a dead end. Do we investigate the wall at this dead end, or do we go southwards? So,
It's
I wonder if chat take the hint.
The North will remember.
what hint, mate? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Depends how much they want to troll us.
See, this is the thing where, like, I know you like to troll people in games and stuff like that, but this is a choice where, like, even you would be like, okay, no.
No.
Alucard, right now you have to go across Lake Erie. That is frozen.
Oh, are the Great Lakes frozen at the moment? So they can.
Well,
they
Lake
cross?
Erie did. It froze in like 4 days. That's how cold it is here.
Damn.
Yeah. So
it went from like 8% to like 89% in 4 days.
How scary would the Canadian cavalry, though? I mean, they wear those big hats and they're mounted on those huge moose things with huge antlers, come galloping across. Is that quite scary?
No, that's easy targets. Just saying, it's a bigger target.
Spoken like a true marksman. Yeah. Should we go back south, John?
Yeah. Has that hint paid off? I think it has. I knew
I don't know
if
mate.
I didn't do that, they'd have investigated the wall, wouldn't they?
Although now, if we were like Civil War area times, like, you know, the 1860s, 70s, and you had a big Canadian with a saber riding a moose into battle and that had a whole bunch of them, yeah, that would freak me out.
You do something in your pants and run.
Now, shoot my musket and run.
But you would do something in your pants as well.
I hope not.
Yeah, he'd unload his rifle and his gun. I mean, what?
Right, so we're going back south. Well done, chat. These dead ends, don't bother investigating them, please. Please.
We beggeth you.
Oh.
We beg you. We beg you. Right, okay. Where were we? Turn to 187, yeah. You're standing at the bend in a passage. To the north, the passage ends in a dead end. No, we're gonna go Clint Eastwood's here. That's back.
Okay.
This takes us back to, oh yes, 308. A familiar place.
Interesting there's no option to go south there, because from what I remember, there is a south button and whatever.
No, we're back here.
What page did you say? 308?
Yeah.
Good caliber.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. These are our options. We have been north. That goes to the door. We've come from the east. We've come from the west.
So, I wonder which one's left.
And people are voting for going back to the door. we're at that crossroads where the north is the Minotaur, east and west are places we've come from, south is the one we haven't been yet.
How damaged are we?
We're not.
Okay.
We're fine, yeah, we're good.
And I'm going north.
No,
for fuck's sake, Dan. You're not listening.
We've been there. We've been there.
Well, that's where the Minotaur is, correct?
We've already killed it.
We've already killed it and got the key.
Then go south.
Okay.
Good man. Oh, come on, chat. Vote south. Please vote south.
All right, Kelsey, back me up.
No, to be fair, I will say it is a lot harder to map this out in your head or even draw a map when you don't have the book.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, we've already been every other direction.
The only direction we haven't been here is south.
So, so we could overrule them if you want.
Yeah,
It would feel cheaty though. But going back to the north will just send us back here anyway.
It will do. Yes.
So we could just skip some reading.
Right. Okay. There are 7 people in chat who haven't voted, so get your votes in. Get your votes south. Get your votes in south. South.
We did also miss a passage on the east, but it's up to you if you want to go back there.
But that, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Livonia, where's that? Because I know Cavonia is a brand of cough syrup.
It must be people who live off Cavonia.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, no, south is overtaken. Oh, you woke people up, John.
I have. Come on.
We have to go south. I mean, what?
I know there's a Livonia somewhere in Europe. Okay. I think it's a region somewhere in Eastern Europe, but might it be in Italy? Eastern Italy? If you remember, any of you ever played Diplomacy, the board game? If you ever played that actually has taught me a lot about the location of various areas, like your Tuscanies and your Picardies and your Silesia, a place like that in Europe, because the squares in Diplomacy are named after the proper regions.
Never heard of it. Didn't know that.
It's a fabulous board game. Fabulous board game. It's the only board game I've ever encountered, apart from chess and drafts. Okay. If you think of board games, not sort of your chess and your drafts, but you know where you roll dice, there's also random effects.
Your Monopolies, your Ludos, your Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah, there's random and your Cluedos and that sort of thing. There's random elements of that. In Diplomacy, there are no random elements at all.
Right, so it's all skill based.
It's all diplomacy based.
Okay.
There are 7 countries in Europe vying for control. You are not going to get anywhere without allies. Your potential allies are your.
When is it set?
First World War.
Okay, right.
It's the run up to the First World War. The powers are England, France, Italy, Germany, Austria-Hungary, Russia, and Turkey.
Oh, Austria-Hungary is in one thing. Yeah.
And the whole idea is to try and take control of supply areas. And in the combat is basically if it's 1 unit versus 1 unit, it's a draw. You have to make sure it's 2 units versus 1 unit in order to win.
Right.
And if there's nowhere to retreat to, the unit will die. Otherwise, it will retreat. Everyone starts with 3 or 4 units. Russia starts with 4 because it has more land to cover. Everyone else starts with 3 units. You try using 3 units to wipe out somebody else. It's impossible. You have to. England, for example, will typically ally with France to try and pin Germany, but then Russia will come down through the Scandinavia. I've seen an England-Russia alliance win the game because they allied around Scandinavia and then swept southwards. Another strong alliance. Russia-Turkey is another strong alliance.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And France-Italy is another strong alliance. So we're going south. Good. Thank you,
Let's go south, yes.
Yeah. 160. You follow a long, narrow passageway which goes south, then east, then south again, until you eventually find yourselves to the crossroads. Turn to 267. A new part of the maze. You
Indeed.
now stand at a crossroads. North, south, east, or west. Remember which direction we've come from?
Is
North,
this...
south, east.
Yeah, I think I know this one.
Or west. Yoopers, aren't they? Is that people from Minnesota known as Yoopers? I believe. Hello, Mondo.
Hey, Mondo. Oh, pardon me. Let's have a look.
What does Jetty pasties mean, other than pies?
Might be pasties. I'm not sure.
Oh, Upper
I like
Peninsula.
pasties.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
But it's Michigan, there's Minnesota, and there's Ohio, aren't they? They're all sort of in that same area around the lakes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, pasties are nipple covers for strippers.
Yeah, I like pasties.
Pasties.
Yeah.
Pasties. Okay. I see that and I think pasties. And I think
No. I see it as well, but I knew what they meant.
Yeah. Cornish pasty. Yum, yum, yum.
Yes. Like twat. The short ah.
Yes, remember, Americans, twat is pronounced with a short A. It's not twat, it's not twat. It's twat. Short A, as short as possible.
Oh my fucking god. Do you worry? Do you want to go east?
Oh, the quality of our chat on a Friday night. I love it.
Hey, man, you ever think people might be picking stuff just to annoy you because they know you know the book?
The thing is, I'm not 100% sure I even remember or know where we are. I just think I do. But my, assuredness is probably more than chats who haven't completed the book. That's just what I'm going off here.
17 in chat, so we vote north. We've come from the north, okay? So...
Well, so we went east and then went north and then went west and then went south. So we've made kind of a loop.
Yes. So north, south, east, or west? Exotic dancer, of course.
Oh, I got a story about that.
Daniel.
No, Daniel, we have to get
here. Let's just say she did not like my first wife, so I got lucky.
Daniel, you might want to go and visit Halakar.
So I told him I have a story for him.
Oh, you really want to go east? Okay, then.
Looks like it.
Let's do it.
Dancing with myself. That was pre Billy Idol solo, wasn't it? Dancing with myself. That was when he was with Generation X.
No, I think he was solo then.
No, it was Generation X, Dancing with Myself. Sure of it. Unless...
well, you know Billy Idol
single,
better than me.
The single version released in Britain was Generation X. It might have been in America.
Good song anyhow. I don't care who came up.
Yeah, it is. It is, yeah. Dancing with myself.
Rocking the Cradle.
I have actually done a drunken version of White Wedding at a karaoke.
Oh, that's cool. I like that song too.
That's a hell of a tune.
Yeah.
It's a nice day for a
White Wedding. Nice day. Start again. Hey, little sister, what have you done?
Anyway, let's go east.
Hey, little
and see what we're met with.
The only one. You walk a few meters down the passage and find yourself at a dead end. Do we return to the crossroads or do we investigate the passage? Okay. Here's your option.
I will say this is again one of the areas of the book that hasn't been written correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can only account for so much, right?
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed that that large sortilege I've just consumed. Yes, I am a heathen, putting it in my tea mug, but I don't care. Looks like
sticking to your roots, mate. See, both of the cultures I've grown up with like tea, and here I am drinking coffee.
Yeah, you heathen.
All right, let's return to the crossroads.
Get yourself a cup of chai. Isn't chai the Hindi word for tea?
Yes. We call it cha.
Cha. Well, we also say chai or cha. In England, it's a posh way of saying tea is a cup of cha.
Cha, yeah.
Cha.
Is that kind of spicy?
No, it's tea.
No.
Cha is tea.
Well, it's just, I'm listening to, you guys probably know some of the people. It's a Keep on the Borderlands playthrough, but they have a monk who likes tea, and her instructor keeps giving her a chai tea that she doesn't like when she likes.
Different cultures refer to it as different things.
Yeah.
So in some cultures, chai is just tea. In some cultures, it's like spiced and stuff.
Yeah, she doesn't like the spicy one. But anyhow,
there were lots of different teas, aren't there? So it might be in that culture.
that's just kind of like there's beer and then there's beer.
No, we don't actually grow any tea in England, Jake. It's our national drink, but we don't grow it here.
Yeah.
We import it, and then we consume it by the gallon. And it's flavored with a bergamot, a type of orange.
Yep.
I do rather like a cup of Earl Grey. Yeah, like coffee. You don't grow coffee in America. It's a national drink, but
Yeah, we buy it from Brazil.
Brazil, Colombia, Jamaica, all those hot.
We buy a lot of stuff from South America, and it's not all coffee.
Bolivia, all those others, Peru.
Yes, the other thing begins with C. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Either way, you just need stimulation of some kind, right?
Yeah.
What, condoms?
Something white and snowy.
I know what you mean. I'm changing the subject.
Yes, yeah, we do. That's the thing, but it's illegal here. Which we're like, I think the biggest exporter to other countries of it, but it's illegal for us to have it. Yeah, thanks for that.
Of what?
What Jake said.
Jake hasn't mentioned that.
Can you not see it?
Jake.
Oh,
yeah, he did.
Yeah, we do grow Hobbit pipeweed. Yes.
Hobbit pipe.
Anyway, let's get back to the crossroads. We can do this.
Right.
I believe we can finish this.
Right. I'm going to drop some there might be a few hints in here. As the two routes we haven't taken might just be the ones that are hinted at.
Who voted east? We just tried that. Mercurius hiding.
No, Mercurius hasn't turned up tonight. Someone's performing the Mercurius role by voting east.
Hey,
We
don't
do
be looking at me. I'm just a consumer.
We do have some very large farms growing it here legally.
Well, yeah, you can get it on prescription.
Yeah.
It's not like the first thing that they will do. It's like the last thing. I mean, they would rather shove you full of pharmaceuticals, but you know, less said about that, the better.
There are so many beneficial, especially like CBD in particular.
Yes.
There's so many medical benefits for it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and unfortunately, my wife can't do it because she had a heart attack. I don't know. We're talking 8 or 9 years ago. They call it the 10%er. Only 10% of the people survive it.
Damn.
And she survived. They had to life flight her, but she has a bad knee and a bad hip. And over here, like the oxy and the hydrocodone are so restricted, it's stupid.
Mm.
It'd be easier just to get something with fat in it. But she can't do that because it makes her heart race so much.
Oh.
No, I think you might be thinking of THC because CBD doesn't do that.
Oh, yeah, because CBD doesn't do that. CBD is the non-intoxicating version.
Okay.
And that's the thing. People confuse it because it's a cannabinoid or something, I think the word is.
Yeah.
Rather than cannabis. Yeah, cannabinoid. And it doesn't make you high. It can slightly chill you and relax you, only slightly. But it's one of the strongest anti-inflammatories known to man.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks. After we get off of this, I'll let her know that.
Hey, I'll look for something good for you if you want. Does your wife like gummy bears and stuff like that? Or would she prefer
that's fine.
Cream or because you can get all sorts. I mean, you can get tinctures, you can get like drinks, you know, powders, creams.
It sucks because when her script runs out, it's like a 3-week waiting period between the doctor and the insurance to get her script back running. And in the meantime, she's freaking miserable. So,
I gave
awesome.
my mom a CBD vape to try. And she went from being unable to walk to her best friend's house 400 yards away to going for a 3-mile walk around the park, our local park, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Now
that would be awesome.
She really hurt afterwards, but that was because her muscles weren't used to the exercise.
Exactly.
Not her arthritis.
Yeah.
And that was just from vaping a little bit of CBD a few times a day for a couple of weeks.
Cool.
It's amazing, like how much of a difference it makes, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, she's gone past that stage now. It can only help. It doesn't cure, but it can help to a certain point. That's the problem with CBD. Is it's not a cure, but it it stops things from progressing and it numbs things.
Yeah.
But
that's what Deb has when she goes to her scheduled doctor's appointments. They actually give her a urine test to make sure she's taking her script and not selling them.
Yeah.
Like I can be in severe pain because I have bad knee and ankle. And she's like, do you want half of one. I'm like, no, I'm not taking your stuff away from you because I
One
can
of my
give it another way.
one of my former work colleagues had a little Staffordshire Bull Terrier, beautiful dog, and when that dog was about 8 years old, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Oh.
The dog was in terrible pain, struggling to walk. My friend, my work colleague, started putting a CBD drop in that dog's food. It was a very strong CBD drop, so the dog was very sleepy for a few hours afterwards.
Hmm.
But that dog lived for another 4 years.
That's cool.
It didn't cure the cancer. The cancer was still there. It just stopped spreading.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing that, like, weed and CBD and even THC to a point, not obviously not as effective as CBD, but that's what they've been clinically proven to do, is to treat cancer.
They don't cure it. They don't cure it.
Big Pharma doesn't want that.
If you get it early enough and you get the full spectrum thing, yes, you can cure it. That is literally what weed does.
But most of the time, it just prevents the growth of it.
Yes, which is enough for the body to be able to fight it off then.
Yes.
Because cancer, I mean, we all technically have cancer. It's just whether it gets to that uncontrolled stage or not.
Yeah, that's true. Right, we're going south. I think this is the right call here. I think.
From what I learned sorry, go on.
You set off south along a cobbled passageway. Difference. It swings west, then south, then west again until you find yourself at a three-way junction. Do we turn north? Do we continue west? Or do we go back east?
Wait, the fuck did you say? It swings west, then south, then west again.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I think I know where we are.
So we're doing a U-turn.
No, we've done a little zigzag snake down to the left.
Zigzaggy. So north, west, or back east?
I think I know where we are. We're somewhere new, Halakar. We're somewhere new.
Now, magic mushrooms, I think in small amounts, are meant to be quite therapeutic. The only time I've ever taken them was when I was a lot younger, when I was in my early 20s, and I took them to get monged.
Completely legally acquired, of course.
I went to pick them myself. That's legal. It was the preparation of them that's illegal.
Yeah.
But I know small amounts of magic mushrooms can be therapeutic.
Well, all I'm going to say is, with my experience with that and the other thing the Halakar mentioned, you'd think it would make it worse, but I think the three most important things when it comes to those types of substances are your mindset, your environment, and how much you take. If you're in a good headspace, you're in a good place, then if you have the right dosage, you can do wonderful things.
Yeah. If you're in a bad headspace, if they're trying to treat a situation where you've got a problem, they'll give you, as I say, there micro doses of it, which aren't enough to make you go, but just little bits of it, which are meant to unlock the mind a little.
What I can say for myself is, it broke me out of a lot of unhealthy thought patterns, and it got me to reassess things. And I realized that I cared so much about things that really, in the grand scheme of things, didn't matter. And I was putting so much time and energy into people, into things that were not going to benefit me long term. So I took maybe 6 months afterwards to just put things in place and cut people out. And then I became closer to the version of me you guys know today.
With things like this, I haven't. The only time I've smoked weed in the last 30 years was with Iman in Canada. Before that, the last time I took anything like this, I was 22. It's 32 years ago. And I had a summer, I think it was a summer of 93, when I just went mad. I'd finished university, and I just, whatever I could get hold of, I tried it. And I wouldn't go back there, but I wouldn't change it. because I experienced a lot during that summer. It was a mad summer. It was 2 or 3 months of absolute mayhem. I wouldn't do it again, but I tried all sorts during the summer. Things I drew the line at man-made chemicals that were addictive.
Sure, that makes sense.
I've never done. Hell, the last time you even did Hobbit smoke pipe stuff was 3 years ago.
Hmm.
And even then, I'd only do it like 5 times a year. I've never done anything other than that.
So, I mean,
Anyhow,
I wouldn't say I've had a
pulled
bad
over
experience.
with 30 guns in the bed of my truck and half a pound in the armrest of my pickup.
I basically didn't. I refused to touch, and it was available. It was easily available, but I refused to touch coke and I refused to touch heroin because they're very addictive and dangerous.
Yeah, those are 2 big no-nos. Yeah,
they're the 2 big no-nos.
Yeah, no. See,
They're my
this is
big
bad
no-nos.
enough. Yeah.
But I tried everything else pretty much.
alcohol
Well,
should be class A in my opinion. It's that bad.
It
Yeah.
isn't
How
in moderation.
how is weed class B? Is it, or is it class A now?
Iman, it isn't in moderation like anything. It isn't. In
No,
moderation.
of course, but I think isn't weed the only thing you literally can't take enough of to overdose on? Like you can overdose on caffeine, nicotine, even water.
Correct. Yeah, you can thin your blood out enough by drinking too much water that you start acting like you're drunk, and then your blood gets so thin that you can actually die.
And then you internally drown, yeah.
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 I mean, I was. If you were 16, Halakart, fair enough. I was 22-ish. I probably should have known better, but I was an immature 22-year-old.
So my kind of rule when it comes to that sort of stuff is similar to yours, John. Like, if it's not quote unquote natural, I don't really want to touch it.
For me, it's about
Alcohol to a point is at least somewhat natural because plants genuinely just make it.
For me, it's down to natural and addiction.
Well, the addiction thing is different, right? Because weed is not
obviously nicotine,
but obviously it is.
I'm addicted to nicotine. But,
Yes.
but in terms of other things, it was the whole. I was scared of the addictive nature of the other things.
What I was worried about
Mushrooms are not
was how it
addictive.
would affect my mental health. I didn't want things that would depress me or stimulate me in a false way.
For me, it was like mushrooms are not addictive. LSD is not.
No,
addictive.
they're anti-addictive. They're the opposite of addictive. Like, you take it and you're like, whoa, I'm good.
And the weed I was smoking back then was so mild, it was not addictive. I mean, nowadays it's a bit different, I believe. But it was the nicotine. I actually became addicted to nicotine through smoking joints when I was about 21, 22.
Right.
Well, that, and also nowadays, I don't care what it is, you never know if it's going to have fentanyl in it, and you're going to be dead in 2 minutes.
I am never going to try that. I've heard so many bad things about that. Nope.
You don't know what people put in stuff anymore, so you can't trust anything.
No. Well, that's one of the things, Halakar. Yeah, it's that fear that you would really like it.
Well, the thing is, with psychedelics, at least, I've never had a bad experience. I've had difficult moments, but overall, it's nothing that I would say that scared me. It's more of a, because I've always been comfortable with myself and my alone time, and so I always kind of did it alone, and I knew I'd be fine.
I wouldn't say I've always been comfortable with myself, but when I tried it, I was always with people I was comfortable with. And I was in a happy place at the time, having a party summer. So that's the way it was.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I confronted some things, but I didn't see any like demons or anything staring at me or anything like that. There was one time where it felt like the trees were kind of closing in on me, but that's like the closest thing I've had to something that's scary. And even then, all I did was just turn around and walk the other way. You know,
there was one occasion where I ran from the house where we all sat giggling, and went into a nearby park and just sort of lay down because I liked the idea of lying down in the summer on a piece of grass that was being well lit by streetlights.
Sounds nice.
Felt nice. And all my mates kept chasing after me, going, "What the hell is he doing?" I was like, "No, I want to be comfortable in my piece of ground." I remember it. It made sense at the time.
I remember that moment where it's like the universe is just telling you that you need to be in that spot right now.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
right.
Let's go north.
You set off and you find yourself in the middle of a north-south passageway. So we've gone north. There is a door in the western wall of the passageway. Opposite the door is a passage going eastwards. To the north, you can see a door some meters ahead. And to the south is the junction we've just come from. Which one do you want to do? West door, north door, Clint eastwards, or southwards? So these are our options. We
can get through this tonight if we choose the right options.
We can do, yes. I haven't got work tomorrow, so, and I've got a bit of a lease of energy, so I should be okay. There's it. Those are your options.
Hey, congratulations, Alucard. That's big.
23 years. So, I've talked to you about that before. It has been a problem for you in the past. That's fair.
That's amazing.
For me, it's never been a problem. So, I still enjoy it, but I enjoy it in moderation.
I made it 14 months at one point.
Oh, cool.
That's impressive.
And then I moved down here and didn't have a support group. So.
Can't say I've ever been away from weed for that long since I started. Probably like a month and a half is probably the longest I've been.
For me, it was moving away from my group of friends in Leeds.
Yes, Robert.
And moving back to Birmingham. I lived with my parents for 6 months. I got a job in Birmingham. Moved back to my parents when I was about 24, 25. Lived there for 6 months. And then as soon as I got my debts paid off, I found a flat and moved out to be by myself again. Because I'd broken away from the friend group I had in Leeds, I was no longer exposed to all of that, all the things that were going on up there. And I got in with a group of mates that I worked with, knew through the local pub quizzes, things like that. And we had a few pints, but none of us did it stupidly. So we'd go to the pub after work for a couple of pints and a meal, and then we'd go home. Or we'd meet up at 9 o'clock for the pub quiz, have a couple of pints. It was never more than that, and that's why it's always been fine for me.
That's the main thing, is having a support group.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
And it's good to have a group of mates who, and sometimes we'd have 4 or 5 pints and get a little bit merry, or maybe a little bit more, but that would be rare. It wasn't every night, and that was the key. I mean, I was having a beer pretty much every day, but it was one or 2 pints with my meal, or it'd be a couple of pints later on, but it was never both combined, or rarely, so it never became an issue.
We weren't doing a Daniel.
No. Oh, Halakar.
Let's go to the north door.
Poor old Ernie. Ernie wasn't well. I don't know if you know who, because you're not a D&D man. Ernie Gygax was the son of Gary Gygax.
I know enough about it to know that.
Yeah, and Ernie passed away last year.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Shame.
I actually have a friend. The only time he's ever had any alcohol, he doesn't smoke, swear, or anything else. He's basically a father figure. Is if he gets really, really sick, he'll heat up a shot of whiskey or brandy. Mm-hmm. One time he was sick, and I come home and there's this jar on our counter, and it just says whiskey on the lid. It's a mason jar, like a canning jar. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, you know me. So I take a sip, and it's the nastiest gasoline tasting crap you can imagine. And I go wake him up. I'm like, why do you have this?
Because it's not very nice.
Sick. I have a chest cold and sinus cold. If I warm it up, it clears my sinuses. I'm like, this is going to make me even sicker.
Cheers, Jake.
Brandy.
The thing is, if it was nice stuff, he'd drink more of it and maybe develop a problem.
Well, no, he never would. That's the one thing I told him he could always lecture me about. I'm like, don't lecture me about my dating style, my life foot, whatever else. If you want to bag on me about my drinking and keep me in check, I'm fine with that. No.
My grandmother lived to the ripe old age of 91. She had a really, really good, healthy life. And her secret was she'd have a small nip of brandy with her breakfast every day. That was it. She'd have a little bit of brandy, which would perk her up and wake her up, and she'd be ready to go for the day.
Well, it helps with your blood pressure and a couple other things.
Yeah.
But the problem is more than 2 a day, then you're screwing up. But
she wasn't though. She was having just a little taste of brandy just to perk her up in the morning, and it was good for her.
One funny thing for everybody listening, I don't know if they know this, elephants actually get drunk in Africa. Because
they fermented fruit. They fermented
the marula. I'm mispronouncing it. It's MLRULA, something like that. It's kind of like a prune or a plum. When they get ripe, they drop off the tree, and then they ferment. The elephants go in and eat them all up. They get drunk, and then they get hung over, and then they just start destroying all the local villages.
Just pissed off.
Yeah.
They're pissed off. They have these raging headaches that they can't get rid of. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. But no, a small amount of alcohol as a medicinal thing each day is actually good for you. It's actually said if you have a half glass of red wine, that's meant to be fantastic for your heart. Just daily with a meal, half a glass of red wine is meant to be fantastic for your blood and your heart. If you have 5 glasses of red wine, no, that's not good. But
that's bad for your liver.
Yeah, but a small glass of red wine in particular is meant to be really good for you on a daily basis. Guinness as well. Guinness is full of iron and it fortifies you.
And carbs, calories.
Yeah, again, a pint of Guinness a pint of Guinness is good. 6 pints of Guinness will cause a problem.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, where are we going? North Door.
North Door.
Good.
392.
And Kelsey's sitting there shaking her head at me.
You're in a north-south corridor. You may either go northwards to a large... Yeah, we're going towards North Door. Okay, 206.
It's just written so weirdly, this bit.
Yeah.
We went way off grid here.
You are in a large square room. In the center of the room is a gray-haired old man sitting at a desk. His desk is covered in papers and parchments of various sorts, and he holds a long quill pen. He is surrounded by books. Hello, my name is Gary Gygax, he says. I do apologize. Thousands of them line the shelves and around the walls from floor to ceiling. As you enter the room, he looks up at you. Will he recognize you? No, we've not been here before. 341.
Are you making this up?
No.
Wow.
The old man glares at you as you enter the room. You may either apologize and explain that you lost your way and leave through either the door in the west or to the south, or alternatively try and talk to him, or you can be pleasant if you talk to him, or you can demand that he answers your questions. Okay. Right. So,
West door, south door, polite or threaten.
That's basically it, yes.
I'm sorry, it's Gary Gygax. I'm going to be...
No, that bit wasn't real. John made that up.
Oh.
Here you go.
Sit.
These are your
Chin.
options. Do we have a Saxius?
Right.
Or is someone summoning Saxius? Have I ever eaten breakfast cereal in beer? I haven't, but a friend of mine did once pour cider over his cornflakes. And
I did that with vodka, beer, and cornflakes.
Remember here, Dan, cider is always alcoholic over here.
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine who thought he could outdrink me was trying to show off at a party one night at the place that we rented. So I poured a big bowl of cornflakes, a 16-ounce Budweiser, and about 4 shots of vodka into a bowl and ate it in front of him. And he had to stand up and walk away because he could not equal the challenge.
I'm not sure it's something to be proud of, Dan, but I do.
I was 21.
I mean, the common sense in me says nothing to be proud of, but the real me says I applaud that. I think that's actually
Hey, now, mind you, that made me a legend in the party community of our town at the time,
yes.
and I got several dates out of that. So yeah, because I did it in my underwear. Because I woke up and walked out, and he's talking smack. So I sat down in the kitchen at the table in my underwear, and I'm like, all right, bring it on.
I have a mate who won a bet when he pissed in a glass and downed it.
Oh, no, I would no.
No.
I was hungry.
He said afterwards, at least it was my own.
Oh.
And chat want to be polite to the guy, which... John.
That was my mate Damien, who always got me into trouble. I have some stories about Damien that I will not share in public because of the things he got up to.
That's on private chat.
He was highly entertaining to be around. And also because of Damien, I did once wake up in hospital the next morning, having been beaten up because he started a fight. He was that sort. He was abrasive, he was awkward, but you were never sure quite what was going to happen next. And when you were in your 20s, it was a laugh.
So he was chaotic.
Oh, nice one, Halakar. Nice one. He's selling all his useless third edition stuff for $285. Well, it's basically depends how much stuff there is, but if it is sitting on a shelf, it's
oh, Halakar, that's awesome.
Makes sense.
At least you're getting something.
I mean, Damien, the Omen, the Devil Child, this was part of the joke with him because he was a devil child at school. There's a story where I went to school with him from the age of about 7. And I remember a teacher brought in a baby harness and harnessed him to his chair in the classroom to stop him getting up and walking around. And he still got up and walked around with a chair attached to his arse.
Oh my God.
Of course he did.
Because of course he did, yes.
All right, I know what type of dude he is.
Yeah.
Right, these guys want to be polite, John, unfortunately.
Polite, yeah. Fortunately, yes, fortunately.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, is it unfortunate? I can't remember.
You're about to find out.
He is enraged by your pleasantries. He waves his hand in the air, mumbles a few strange syllables, and then points at you. You find your head spinning and pass out. You awake in a dead-end passage. Doesn't like polite people, then. Turn to 171, excuse me.
Oh, fuck, now I don't even know where we are.
171.
I sound like
You are standing at the north end of a short north-south passage. You're at a dead end. Do we investigate the wall or do we go southwards?
Shit. South, I think. I don't know. Fuck.
You can't be throwing out hints here, man.
Fuck.
Same. Although, don't get me wrong, I'd like to know so we can finish this.
I'm just gonna have to fucking go with my gut here because I don't know where we've been teleported to.
That's the thing, Halakai. If you've got all the Yuan T stuff from previous editions, why do you need the 3rd edition stuff? And if you have got the PDFs, yeah, why not? So we all know where you get the PDFs from. If that site is alive anymore, I'm sure it is. But anyway. It's always nice to own the original books, but when the books just become, they start taking up space, you never use them. I mean, if my Monday night group hadn't have broken up eventually, I would have just given them all my 5th edition collection and says, here, have these, because I'll never use them again. And I have no need for any of them, not even the books with the lore in them, because I've got the lore in the 2nd edition Monstrous Manual, which was fabulous for lore. I mean, the 1st edition Monster Manual is a great book, but the 2nd edition Monstrous Manual, when it gave you all that sort of stuff about the ecology and the society, was an absolute...
Was that the one with the woman holding the giant by the ring on his nose?
No, that's one of the survival guides.
All right, okay.
I mean, the 2nd edition Monstrous Manual, even though I prefer 1E to 2E in terms of AD&D. The 2nd edition Monstrous Manual is a book that I think every 1E aficionado and OSE aficionado should have, because it gives you so much good stuff about how races interact, how they live, how their societies develop. It's a really good book.
I have 2 of them, actually. And who was it? Somebody in our group of internet friends had started, we didn't get very far, building an adventure where all the creatures were out of the Fiend Folio.
There's not a problem with that. There's some really good stuff in there.
It started out really good, but then I think they might have been in the military or something, got transferred. I can't remember what happened because it's been like 2 or 3 years now. They started out really good because each week we were going in and he'd make a room and then different people would put in inputs on what monsters to put in or what encounter to have or what the room was about. But it just fizzled out.
It's how that sort of thing Castle would attempt to do, but I don't think it's Castle.
The idea was to design a module and then we'd all play it.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
I mean, Halakai, yes. I mean, the thief system in 2E, where you assign your points and you can specialize, yes, it had the potential to get a bit broken. But if your thief is a pure adventurer, then you need a spread of skills. And that was great for that. So I don't dislike the 2nd edition thief system at all.
The thing with the 2nd edition is, with the thief and allocating your points, are you going to be in the wilderness or is it a city setting?
Exactly.
If you're going to be in a city setting, then you want backstab, which I don't think that's not a point setting, but you want pickpockets, new side
pickpockets. But if you're in a dungeon, if If you're in a dungeon, you want to find traps,
Exactly.
traps, all that
Yeah.
sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're a general adventurer, you need a bit of everything.
Like 10% on every ability whenever you level up. Just
Right, we're going south.
that.
We're going south. 187. Where are we in this maze? You're standing at the corner. No, we're going to go eastwards. Oh, we're back at 308.
Okay.
Well, the correct way from 308 was to go south, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So we're going to do that. I'm going to override everybody.
Then south again.
We're back at the crossroads, 267. Okay. It was south again, wasn't it, this crossroads?
Yeah.
246. We're going to get to the end of this book tonight. Right,
Yes.
You set off south along a cobbled passage. This is the right way to go. This is the big difference in the maze. It swings west and south and west again until you find yourself at a three-way junction.
Yeah.
North, west, or back east.
So we went north, but we need to go north.
We do, yes. We do need to go north here. We just need to approach these rooms differently.
We are close to the end.
Yeah. So we do need to go north here, chat. So hopefully this is an easy one. There we go. There's your votes up. Yeah, second edition had some good source books. I mean, those complete guides, for example. I loved what they did with the fighters and the thieves. I never thought they were necessary with any of the other classes. Because to me, the other classes already had the flavor. Mages already had specialists. Clerics you could already just twist them towards whatever deity you were worshipping. You already had that available to you, so I don't think those classes needed them. Paladins, rangers, illusionists, bards, whatever. They were all already characters with classes with built-in flavor. But I loved what those complete guides did with the fighter and the thief, because they added that
Depth.
Yes. You had your knight, you had your barbarian, as just a fighter kit, or thieves had like a bounty hunter, a smuggler, that sort of thing, as a kit, and they would guide you down these sort of routes, and they added that flavor. I mean, the fighter's guide gave you extra fighting sort of options, which was cool. The thieves guide gave you all the information regarding thieves guilds and stuff like that, which was also really cool. But beyond that, I didn't find any need for any of the other guides. Those two classes really benefited. The others I didn't think did. The castle guide was good. Yes, it was very, very good.
Let's go north, John.
A girlfriend survival guide. Yes. I'm not going to say anything.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Oh, Robert.
Robert, yeah. Oh.
Let's go north.
Yes. What a week it's been, AMR, mate. What a week it's been. Hey. Going north. I never read the Necromancer's book. No, I never read it. But you already had a necromancer. Okay, the necromancer speciality in the wizard class was a weak class initially. It was one of the ones where you had to sort of really protect the mage to get to level 5, 6, 7, where they got the proper necromancy spells that really helped. It was weak and a little bit undercooked, so I'm guessing the Necromancer's Guide would have helped a lot. but I still love the flavor of a necromancer. One of my favorite characters I've ever played was a 5th edition necromancer.
Do they taste good enough? Yeah.
What?
You said you like the flavor of them.
Oh yeah. He tasted delicious. Basically, on the way to every session that I played with him, I would listen to dark gothic music. On the way home, I would be there trying to get the taste of playing an evil character out of my mouth.
Yep, makes sense.
But during the session, I had immense fun. And I would question my own sanity about some of the things I did as him.
Well, you allowed yourself to go to that place for the sake of role-playing, right?
Yeah, but I enjoyed it, which is really quite sad, really quite worrying.
No, that's exactly why you GM Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you're not wrong, young man. You're not wrong. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. We set off and find ourselves in the middle of a north-south passageway. There is a door in the north, a door in the western wall. Opposite the door is a passage going east. To the north, there is another door, and to the south is a junction.
So we came from the south. We've been to the north.
We have. Though, is north always bad?
Yes. Well, it's not bad. It's just now we've already been there once. We can't get any information from him.
That's true. Okay, so forget the north door because we've already been polite and he didn't like that.
If we'd have threatened him, he'd have been like, okay, fine, leave me alone. Here's the way to get out the maze.
Yeah.
But we've already been there, so he's just going to fucking teleport us again. Just looks up from his desk. Oh, you again? Fuck off.
Yeah. No gaming books can survive the Christian girlfriend. I have heard this before. Alucard. Now, my evil necromancer, I did play into his evilness. He was neutral evil, but his aim in the campaign was to defeat the same individual that all the good guys in the party wanted to defeat. It's just his reasoning was different. He wanted the guy's power. So the idea, I took this through with the DM, the idea was that he would become an NPC at some point. But up until we got there, I was playing him as this megalomaniac. And I remember there were things along the lines of, I killed a couple of members of a family. And then I raised them as zombies and set them to attack their own family members. And then just laughed. We were running away from a horde of kobolds. I closed the door. The door was closed, leaving the kobolds trapped in the room behind us. They were bracing the door. I said, no, let me open this. Open the door. I cast Cloud Kill into the room and closed the door. Everyone else ran, and I left my ear pressed against the door, enjoying the screams of the kobolds.
I love it.
You evil bastard. No, I deserve it, to be fair.
I filled a vial with acid, and I cast simple prestidigitation to change the flavor of it to pure water. I then handed it to somebody. It contained acid. I then just watched and laughed as it melted his throat.
Nice.
It's just little things like that he did. And what got me was how easily I dropped it to that character. That character was twisted. That character was fucked up. But I got into it and I played it to the hilt. Yeah. Yeah, farting in an elevator and getting off to the next floor. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That, Brian, is superb. Richard, yes, I do like Skyrim more than Witcher, but the main reason is I've got to grips with the controls in Skyrim. Witcher,
Yes,
I can't. I
you did.
can't do it. I can't do it. The simple fact is that you press S and you turn around in Witcher. In Skyrim, you step backwards. When I press S, I want to step backwards. And from years of playing Doom and Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein 3D and stuff like that, my brain is tuned into pressing S to step backwards and not turn around, spin the camera around. So I know Witcher is meant to have a brilliant story. I just can't cope with the controls. Skyrim is fantastic, especially even now it's modded. I've got it modded so that General Nut sent me. I spent about 6 hours downloading and installing mods, and now we've got all the posh lighting and the fog effects and all that, and it looks stunning.
In The Witcher, you play as The Witcher, but you can kind of do whatever you want with him.
Mm-hmm. Richard, did you see? I know you're a basic D&D fan. Did you see my review of the Veiled Society? So I know you did your general review of it. Did you see my review of it? The problem is it's the controls with Witcher. I just can't do the controls. I know it's meant to be played on a controller. I use keyboard and mouse, and it's horrible, keyboard and mouse. Okay, so let's look at what people are voting for anyway.
The West Door.
Western Door. I have no idea what Manor Lords is, Brian. Let me know. Send me a message in Discord about it, and I'll find out. But there again, I'm at level 14 in Skyrim. I'm getting into Skyrim, so it might be a while before I play anything else.
It might be a while.
Yeah, I know.
Not just a while.
Cheers,
a
Richard.
while.
A while. I know.
Like, John, if we never see you for 3 years and you come like, this scraggly beard, we'll understand.
The thing is with Witcher, I'm not with Skyrim. I'm not allowing myself to get to that state where I let it dominate.
But you can see how easy it gets you, right?
Yes. I'm now not going to play it now until Monday, and I'm not going to let myself play it because tomorrow there are things I have to do. I'm playing Brian's game. I'm running my MERP game. I'm going to get my quiz ready for Sunday. Sunday in the morning, I've got to finish getting my quiz ready, which will allow me to go and watch my daughter play football. Then I've got to come back and go to work. So I can't let myself play Skyrim this weekend.
Right. Okay.
And that's where I have to be with it.
When you got responsibilities, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're a 17, 18-year-old coming home from sixth form like I was, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's true. Door in the West Wall, 157.
This is also the same dude, I think.
No. The door opens into an east-west passage, which turns north after several meters. To follow this direction, turn to 4. If you decide against going through the door, turn to 329. So, we have an option of follow passage or nope.
What?
I don't know what this north passage is. I can't remember. I don't have time to play another game, Richard, with 2 jobs and a YouTube channel, and the fact that I run 2 regular games and play other games. So I'm not letting myself download Kingdom Come Deliverance at all.
Oh, John, honestly, no, that would be too much for you.
Okay, no problem. I've heard it's good.
It's too involved. There's too many moving parts for you to. No, I'm not trying to disrespect your skills as a gamer, but
I have no skill. I have skills as a driving gamer, but not as a 3D.
Skyrim you can very easily get to grips with. Kingdom Come Deliverance is very, very hard to get to grips with.
Well, fair enough. I won't touch it then.
Like, the best way I can describe it is like everything is manual. Like, it's not just aim at the thing, swing your sword. It's like, no, you have to pick like which part of the body to hit and how to swing your sword, and it's just like so fucking confusing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will bear that in mind. There are games I have heard about that are meant to be really good that I'm tempted to try. But
I'm tempted to try and get you into Dark Souls, personally.
No.
Get good, scrub.
How late? We're going to go to the end of the book tonight, Jeb.
We can do this. We can do this if we don't fuck about.
I haven't got work tomorrow, so I'm going on. I'm pushing on.
We're soldiering through.
Yeah, following the passage. I'm going to be quite quick with these.
I'm sure it just loops back around to the same dude.
Turn to 4.
Oh, that's...
You find yourself in a north-south corridor. To the north, the passage turns east some meters ahead. To the south, the passageway also turns east. So do we go north to go east to go to the guy who just teleported us? Or do we go south back to the whatever? Yeah. If you think about it, you're going east. We're going to that room where the guy has just hated us. I think.
Yep.
So your options are north or south. Richard, I did a video of me attempting to play Witcher. If you watch my Witcher stream, you'll see me struggle.
And boy, did he.
Yeah, I couldn't do the controls. It's as simple as that.
Like, even like walking backwards and the camera turning by itself was just... It would fuck me up, to be fair, as well.
Completely screwed me.
It was a great video. It was fun to be there.
But I was getting so frustrated. Which is a shame because it's meant to have such a good story. And I love the
there must be
graphics,
a way to get around this. I'm thinking, you know.
The graphics, the atmosphere, all of that were brilliant. But it was just the controls. And the controls were just idiotic. And that's an empty bottle of sortilege. I'm consuming this far too quickly.
Well, maybe you can have your next little... when we actually get out the maze as a reward.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Let's go back south. Oh, no, it's 50-50. Oh, fuck.
It still looks like weak tea. I fully intend to sleep like a baby. Thank you, Richard. I'm glad you experienced, you found enjoyment in my pain. I believe that's called Schadenfreude. Silly old man attempting something he can't do and looking stupid.
Hey, look, I've done some live streams where I've died to some bosses on Bloodborne and shit, and it got frustrating, you know?
The problem is, Squirrel, you can't find a key to step backwards. The backwards key will always turn you round. That was the problem.
See, but like as a gamer, like, you know, a video gamer, my instinct would be, oh right, okay, just tilt the other analog stick so I could keep the camera the direction I want it. Like, my two thumbs have learned how to work in sync with each other to do what I want the game to do, if that makes sense.
With control pads, I was awful with them. I've got an Xbox, and I just about coped playing Madden and Dirt Rally on it. Beyond that, I couldn't cope. Yeah,
And then I
keyboard
grew
and
up
mouse.
on things like Metal Gear Solid, where sometimes you have to press like 2 or 3 buttons at once to do something. And like my little 4 or 5-year-old thumbs were like, how do I press this and that and that? Like, what's going on?
You learn. I mean, when I was doing a lot of console gaming, I was really good at Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. But that was the original PS1.
Yeah, I remember that. That was such a fun game.
A much simpler gamepad as well.
It was before the analog sticks were out.
Yes. And it had such a great soundtrack. The original Tony Hawk's games.
I remember being a kid just trying to do all the thick tricks and get the videotapes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Really good game.
Let's go south. Yeah. Also, I think they did a remake of that game, by the way, which you might be able to buy if you're interested. I've heard it's good. I've heard it sticks to the original.
I'm not going to. I mean, I played it enough back then. We're going back south, 332. Thank you, chat. You've avoided us getting teleported again. Well
yes, thank you.
We go back through the door. 329. I'm just taking us back. Right.
So
I'm going to give you a big hint here.
Yeah.
Because we have 4 things we can do here, and there's 1 thing we haven't done. Right?
I'm thinking. It has to be, right? Yeah.
There might be a bit of a hint here. I believe that this is the only option.
What?
I'm blatant.
No, sir.
It's a bit blatant, isn't it?
No.
Why no?
We came from the south.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we? Which way are we going to go? You've got the map. Which way are we going to go?
East.
Oh, okay. Sorry, chat. We'll do that again.
Because remember, we came north to get to the crossroads with the north door, west door.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's make sure. I know this is fake democracy, where we are sort of saying this is what we have to do. This is it. We'll keep having votes until we get what we want. Sorry, chat. That was me getting it wrong. That's blame it on the sortilege. Brian, you're going to make a deposit. Either you're going to the bank or you go to the little boy's room.
Don't blame me, man. Blame it on the double.
I never played Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Okay.
I could have got myself a Super Nintendo last week because my parents are clearing out their house. They're moving house.
Oh, SNES.
My brother's old SNES is there. I could even help myself to it. But no, I'm not going to. It's his. It's his to take. My parents are downsizing to a little sort of granny flat type thing built on the side of my sister's house. And the house is sold. They're going to be moving tomorrow, I believe. Or is it next week? Can't remember. I think it's next week. But one or the other.
What page are we on?
I don't know. What about the candle, Robert? I don't remember a candle. Is that something with one of the games? 329. We're at 329.
That sounds right.
Okay. Come on then, chat. We've got 5 votes, 9 people in chat. Easter's taking it.
Sorry,
Thank
man.
you. You want to get us to the end of this book.
I do.
We're
We
nearly
all
there,
do.
aren't
Yeah, we only got a few things left. If we choose the right
we?
way.
The passageway runs east for several meters and then runs north. You walk a long way northwards. You may check for secret passageways along the way north or simply go northwards. I don't know whether there's a passage here or not.
Those are some interesting choices.
There we go. What is this about candles? Please explain.
I have no idea.
No, I don't know either.
I don't remember there being a candle in this book.
No. And Andy's woken up. Hello, Andy. You're alive. What time is it? It's 7 minutes past midnight. What the fuck are you doing awake, Andy? Young Frankenstein. Okay. Manfred, you're here.
Hey, Manfred.
Hello, Manfred.
He snuck in there. Grunts. What are we voting? Oh, look for that, for fuck's sake. Thanks for that, John.
Is that a suitable pig impression, Manfred?
Yep. Suitable enough to me.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good. It's funny.
Right.
Wait, what?
So are we probing for passages?
I don't think we want to, but apparently we are.
Have they learned? No.
It's hard when you're not.
No, we're probing the passage. You find no secret passages. Are we on our way north or on our way south? We're on our way north, aren't we? 359. Oh, it hasn't given us a monster. Oh, it takes us to a crossroads. North, south, east, or west.
Right, no, that's good. Now, chat, trust your instinct. You know that thing I've been jabbing at you about the whole time that you shouldn't do? Maybe this time you should do it.
Oh, is it go west, young man?
It might very well be.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out whether chat want to do that.
Or now that I've actually said it, you're just going to be like, no, fuck this guy.
They'll try it. What, Brian, what are you doing with Dan? Are you tormenting Dan?
No, it's my daughter.
It's Brian who's tormenting you. Whip Stubbins, Brian.
Who?
Oh, you're sending Sleeping Daniels in the chat.
No.
Yeah. Sleeping Daniels. Do you have some
I
more
saw
Sleeping
him.
Daniels?
Oh, he was trying to wake you up, Dan.
There we
I
go.
didn't nod
Oh,
off. I was chatting with my daughter.
right, okay.
She dropped out of the game. So since she dropped out, I've been chatting with her.
Oh, no problem.
You'll know when I nod off.
Yeah. Do you remember when Brian nodded off? We heard him snoring that one game.
Yeah, no, there's been people that said, hey, you're snoring, wake up. And then they call me and Deb has to come wake me up. So, yeah.
I remember when Brian nodded off, we heard him snoring one time. It just happens with online games.
I did it once.
Yeah.
You'll know when I go to sleep.
And then there's
Somebody
the time
has a nice photo of me sleeping.
And then there's the time that Iman wants to blow us up, which is this emoji.
The fucking disconnections. I swear.
The disconnection one, yes, when you look very, very dodgy.
Well, I think Manfred's got a dodgier one.
Did he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one where I have my hood up and I'm leaning over it.
Yes, yes. It's that one of like, what the fuck is happening?
The Abdul Al-Hazred one. Like there's like the lights in like such a perfect place where it looks like I'm performing a spell.
You look so pissed off in that one as well. So it's like I am the necromancer, and I'm going to curse.
I am Abdul Al-Hazred.
Yes. Okay, go to bed, Imar. Oh no, go to bed, Imar. Go to bed, Manfred.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers for popping by, Manfred. And let us go west, young man.
Go west, young man. Whenever I sing that "Go West, Young Man," do any of you know that particular song by the Cult?
I'm sure we've already discussed this in one of the various streams.
It's a song called "Go West" of the album Dreamtime, and it's a great record. It's a great song. It's not what a lot of you think it is. It's a song by the Cult, British rock band.
What page are we on?
We're going to 385.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure that's right. I'm sure the description will start to change as well.
You travel westwards for several paces. Then the passage turns to the north. Some way up, you reach a junction where you may go south, west, or to the north. The passage ends shortly as a dead end. Okay.
So south is where we just came from. North is dead end, and then west is west.
Let's hopefully chat.
Chat. Trust your instincts. Do you think?
West. North. Dead end.
Are you off, Jeb? Have you just popped back in or something? No, no, you've been there. You're probably off. See you later, Jeb, if you're off.
See you, Jeb. Right, there we go. Those are your options, chat.
We can do this.
Who has just voted for dead end irritating teleport? Who has just voted for that?
It wasn't me.
Show yourself.
Dan?
Show yourself. Dan?
I'm trying to find a vote. Hold on.
Oh, Dan hasn't voted yet. No.
Wait.
Brian did. Brian, get yourself a whip and flagellate yourself.
Oh, interesting word.
Flagellate is a great word. You ever read about the Flagellants? They were a Christian group who just should walk around whipping themselves.
Well, I mean, I know a flagellum is the thing, like the tail on like a bacteria that it uses to like swim around and stuff.
That's that's where it comes from.
Oh.
That's where it comes from. If you flagellate yourself, you punish yourself with a whip.
Right. Okay. There's some types of Muslims that do that.
Are they as weird as the Christians in the Middle Ages who used to do that?
I don't know. I mean, obviously it's mostly the same, but there's some like differences, isn't there? Like there's nothing in the Islam that that I've studied that says you should punish yourself in such a way.
It's a twisted interpretation, isn't it?
Well, I mean, we don't believe in original sin, so.
Right.
So, like, why should you punish yourself?
No.
Anyway. let's not get into that. Let's go west, as my family did. Let's go west.
Your family did. Your family did what the Americans did. Go west.
That's true.
It is true. Yes. Brian's using long words and showing off.
Yep.
I'm sure this is. Yeah, I'm sure this is right. What's it saying, John?
Well, the chat are saying west. Okay, turn to 297.
That sounds right. Yep, that sounds right.
It does sound right. You are in an east-west corridor with a T-junction at both ends.
The fuck?
Okay.
That's a
To go
strange
west,
description.
we're gonna continue westwards. We're not gonna go back the way we came. Fuck that. Turn to 150.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
You're at a three-way junction, north, east, or south. And I'm going to drop a big hint here. I can't remember if it's north or south, but it's definitely not east. So tough shit. You're not going to get the option to go east.
Well, which way have we been going in general the whole book?
Northwards.
Yeah.
Hint, chat. Think of the compass. We will finish this book tonight. What time
We
is
will.
it now?
We definitely will.
It's 20 past midnight.
We got this. 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. Come on, chat.
Got this. Come on. Come on,
Come on,
lads.
chat. Yes, everyone's voted so far. Voted north. I'm gonna take this snapshot now. 4 people. Only 8 people in chat. One of them's me. I can't vote. Yes. Hurry up.
Get out of this fucking maze.
Yeah. 222.
Yep, that's right.
2.
That's definitely right. Desmond 222. When he's had a few.
Yeah. You walk up a long corridor, round a sharp hairpin bend at the top, and finally along an east-west corridor, eastwards to a crossroads. Turn to 85. Oh, fuck me. You are at a crossroads, north, south, east, or west. I don't remember the right way.
One final time. Where do we need to go? Which way have we been going the whole time?
I think it might be north, you mean? You think it might be north? You think it might be north we need to go?
All I remember is Desmond 222 is definitely correct.
Yeah.
We got this.
We got this.
Maybe.
Maybe, Dan. Dan, you might be right there. Your pessimism might be right.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
Good to know you believe in us.
Dan, we're getting Sneaky Geeky and Angus out tomorrow.
Yeah, and are you going to be able to play tomorrow morning?
Absolutely.
Awesome. I think it's going to be
It's my wife's
a
birthday.
heck of a game.
It's my wife's birthday, so I might end up going for a meal or having a posh takeaway between games, which might delay me a little bit with Merp. I don't know, but
That's
I'll be
fine.
there.
No,
I'll be there.
honestly, you got to keep her happy, or else you're not going to be allowed to play games at all. So yeah,
Absolutely.
I totally understand. Although I must say, she seems like a very understanding woman, considering all the time you spend here and on others. You know what I mean? Same
Yes.
way Deb is. She's
Yes,
like,
but you
okay,
don't-
it's a game night, and she leaves me alone.
Yes, you don't get on the wrong side of her, though.
Yeah.
Iman, you've met my missus. She's little, she's shy, she's quiet, she's unassuming.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get on the wrong side of her, she's brutal. And you've not encountered that. I, of course,
No.
have.
Yeah,
I've been
well, I
married
can
to her
imagine.
for 25 years. She's very sharp on the wrong side of her. But she is, most of the time, very easygoing. Very dutiful, very laid back, very pleasant company. She does have the streak in her where she will tear you apart.
Deb's been with we've been together for 10 years, married for 8, and I know when I cross the line, if she starts crying when she's saying something to me and waving her finger, that's when the dago's coming out, and then I'm like, okay, I really screwed up. Other than that, I'm like, I don't care, it don't matter, she's not really mad. But when
We've
she
been
starts crying, when she's waving her finger at me, I'm like, okay, now I'm in trouble.
We've been together nearly 27 years, married for 24.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
And she'll be 46 tomorrow, which tells you that she was 19 when we got together. But she's always been more mature than me. I was 26.
That's the way it always works, John. You
But
know,
I was a very, very immature 26. Very immature mentally in terms
Dude,
of what I've experienced in life.
What do you mean was? I mean, what?
you still are. I still act like
No,
I'm
no. I
21.
think we're all a bit like that. That's why we all get along the way we do, right?
Dude, that's why I'm so happy. I got $250 worth of ammo today, and I'm like happy. As soon as we get off of this, I'm going to be playing with ammo until 11 o'clock while I watch the news. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Hope that's
Yeah,
all we're staying with.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me.
Do you like that one, Dan?
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, physically, I was a 26-year-old, but mentally, I was an 18-year-old. So that's the thing. And she'd just been through the death of her mother. We would never, ever have met if her mum hadn't have got a brain tumour. Me and my wife met because her mum died.
Interesting how life works out, isn't it?
It is. It is. We've got 2 beautiful kids that we're really proud of. But they would not exist if Becky's mom had survived. And that is a simple fact of life. It's one of those things that every cloud has a silver lining.
Of course.
I would love to have met Becky's mom, but it would not have been possible. We met because she was at the pub looking after her dad when he was having too many beers, trying to cope with the fact that his wife was dying.
Bless her.
So there you go. 106.
North.
The passageway ahead runs northwards for some time. You may rest along the passage to eat provisions. It then bends to the west and begins to get quite narrow. You reach a small rocky arch, which you will have to stoop to get through. On the other side of the arch, you pause and look around. You're in a large cavern which disappears into distant blackness. The cavern is partially lit by natural light, which streams through a hole in the roof. You cannot see a way through. As you shine your lantern around the cavern, you hear a rumble. A dull glow flickers in the blackness. Suddenly, a jet of fire shoots through the depths of the cavern, narrowly missing you and singeing the mossy growths on the wall. You throw yourself on the ground and look up to see a large dragon stalking out of the darkness towards you. Smoke curls from its nostrils. Its scaly red skin glistens with an oily covering. The beast is some 15 meters long. How will you attack the creature? Draw your sword or search your memory for another means of attack. Think back. 3 streams, chat. I'm going to show you a picture because I love this piece of artwork. There we go. Russ Nicholson Dragon. Russ Nicholson Dragon. Okay, it might not be the most realistic, but I think it looks awesome. That is Russ Nicholson.
I remember 10, 11-year-old me, however old I was, getting to this part of the book finally and being like, whoa!
Yeah, it's a dragon. It's cool.
Yeah, everyone's saying something else. Yeah, we should do something else.
But no, those of you who are in my Discord will know exactly how proud of my kids I am. Somehow, me and the wife, we are two oddballs. We are different in many ways. We are similar in many ways. I am more odd than she is. She's got more common sense than me. But we've got two kids who decided that they would much rather get an apprenticeship, get practical qualifications, and work towards degree-level qualifications through practical work and learning a trade than going into debt and pissing their lives at the wall at university.
Exactly. And that's what Kelsey's doing. Doing something practical, not going for, like Mac's wife did, writing. What the hell are you going to do with writing? So yeah, you go for a trade.
Yes, exactly.
Plumber, electrician, welder, veterinarian.
They're both training engineers.
There you go.
It's a bit different to a real hands-on trade. They are learning to be engineers, but they're learning it through practical application. So
my little sister went to be a plastics engineer. Now has her own company.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she works for a company, but also does consulting and earns over $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
Because it's something you need. Like she designs just stupid shit, like taillights and headlights for car companies. You'd be amazed how much they pay her to do that.
But they want people who have the design skills, who got the practical knowledge and the mental ability to work those sort of things.
Yeah, she hosts conventions. Like she'll be the main speaker at a convention. And she still says I'm the smartest kid in the family, but I don't understand that. She still thinks I'm the smartest, but she applied what she has.
Yeah.
And like your kids, you go for something that's useful, not writing or emotional damage course or, emotional damage. You have that, you go out, you have a couple beers with your friends at the local bar. That's how you solve that. Anyhow.
I think Andy's actually right here where he says realistic dragon, isn't that an oxymoron?
Who are you calling an oxymoron?
Yeah.
Let's do something else.
But no, I am very happy with both my kids' life choices.
Oh, yeah.
I am proud. They are 21 and 19, and they get up and they go out to work in the morning, and they come home, and they put in a full day's work. They're getting on well. They both have their own cars. They're both independent. My daughter's idea of chilling out is going to the gym, meeting up with a boyfriend for a coffee, going to football training, playing football. My son's idea of chilling out, he'll sit and play his PlayStation, and he'll go out for a drink with his mates. But he'll have a drink. But ever since that time, remember when he was sick downstairs?
Yeah.
Ever since that time, he's been sensible. And
You got to learn the hard way with things like that, though. I mean,
yeah. He goes out with his mates. He enjoys his money. He's got his car. He's saving his money, and he goes out. He enjoys it on a Friday or Saturday night. But when he needs to be in bed for work, he goes to bed. He gets up and he goes to work. And he's never come back and been ill since. He's found his limit, and then now he knows what it is.
he knows how to navigate around it better, more safely.
Absolutely. And he's never been in trouble. Right, anyway. What
Something
we're doing.
else.
Something else. Yeah. Good idea. Because our sword is shit against the dragon.
Even
Does
though
the
it's
name Farago DiMaggio mean anything to you?
It does.
Yes, it does. You remember DiMaggio's spell? Leather-bound book, and silently mouth the spell contained within its pages. You shout loudly at the dragon. It stops in its tracks. It cocks its head to one side and eyes you suspiciously. You fling a stone at its head and the rock bounces off its nose. The beast lets out an angry cry and breathes deeply, a roaring sound being created from within its throat. The dragon exhales, and from between its teeth, you can see another fireball building up. You prepare yourself, and as the ball of flame comes from its mouth, you cry, Ekilarif, Ekamarif, Erif, DiMaggio. The fireball continues no further. With an agonized scream, the dragon tries to shake the flames from its snout. But there the burning continues. Squealing in agony, the dragon turns back and leaps into the darkness, flailing its head from side to side. Turn to 371. That was that book we found right at the start.
Chekhov's book.
Safe for the moment. You investigate the cavern and find a passageway which continues to the west. Turn to 274. You may rest and eat provisions before you continue, and add 3 luck points. Don't need them, any of them. We're in perfect condition. Turn to 274.
We're fucking soldiering through this, lads.
You know what? We're going to quaff our potion of fortune just for the shits and giggles. Because that pushes our luck up to 13. Ha!
Quaff.
You leave the cavern along a long, narrow corridor. After several hundred meters, it ends at a large wooden door, which is slightly ajar. Carefully, you ease it open a little further and poke your head around the side to see what is in the room. You see a small old man sitting at a table on his own, playing with a pack of cards. He looks quite harmless. Looks quite a harmless old soul, grey-haired and bearded. He is seated. What will you do? Burst through the door, sword drawn to surprise him, knock on the door and enter, greeting him courteously, or get down on all fours and try to creep in unnoticed? Burst, knock, or creep. Those are your options.
Oh.
I don't remember what the right thing to do here is.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Quaff. Quaff.
You just capitalize them all.
Yes. Yes, Brian, correct.
Oh, okay. No, everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows what's up. That was quick. Everybody knows what's up, John. You know what to do.
Knock. Is that the right answer, Roman? Knock.
Yeah. This time you should be polite.
I actually picked the right answer.
Oh, well done, Dan. Well done. The old man looks at you, accepts your greetings, and bids you sit down. You sit at the table and notice he is glaring at you. His piercing stare is becoming hypnotic, but you realize this and break eye contact. He opens his mouth to speak, and, to your amazement, instead of an old man's voice, the whole room resonates to a powerful voice which seems to be coming from the walls themselves. You throw a glance back at the man. You see him changing before your very eyes. He is of imposing height. His tattered old rags have become robes of velvet and gold. His black eyes are fixed directly on yours. He has been expecting you.
Got a while.
Picture. Manfred's gone to bed.
Come on up. Yeah, it is late for him.
There we go. It's him.
Zagor.
It is Zagor.
The titular Warlock of Firetop Mountain.
This is, yes, the Warlock. This is the final battle. 358. This battle will call upon all your reserves of strength and cunning. Your adversary has disappeared and now stands at the far end of the room in front of a door with 2 locks. How will you approach him? Sword. Do you grip your sword firmly and advance towards him? Do you look through your pack for a weapon to use, or look around the room for another means of attack or defense?
Now, how do you want to do this, guys?
Okay, so do we go with our sword? Do we look at our pack? Or do we look around the room? I know what the thing we need to do here is. Pretty sure.
It depends what chat actually want to achieve, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going the right way at the moment.
Well, nobody wants to fight him, which is interesting.
Okay. Sword, pack, or room? We are the DoorDash. We have a big bag of KFC.
Order it for Zagor?
Order for Zagor, yes. Zinger burger. Fries, gravy. A few hot wings.
Firetop wings.
Firetop wings, yes.
That actually does sound good. I just made it up, and that sounds fucking good.
All I can say is, John, you're a braver man than I am. I will never order DoorDash.
Oh, no, I don't either. I don't think John does either.
Don't. No, my lad does. My lad does.
I just see it like an unnecessary
Too
expense.
many horror stories about that.
Yeah, I just see it as an unnecessary expense on the consumer's part and on the
my son does on a Wednesday.
That and the people that deliver it, half the time they're eating your food, or they're spitting in it, or spraying crap on it.
I don't think we have that issue over here, Dan. I know you have it in America.
If you're so, and I'm not really bagging on your son, but at least in my town, I know everybody who delivers. But if you can't just drive 2 minutes downtown to pick up your food, then cook at home.
My son's not a good cook. He, as part of his apprenticeship, he works in the factory Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Wednesdays, he goes to college. And on a Wednesday, he gets home about 3:00, having been up early for college, probably had a snack at college. And when he gets home on a Wednesday, he orders a food delivery from a reputable local takeaway. He eats it and he goes to sleep.
See, that's the thing. If you can trust them.
But like, and then he goes. I get home from work on a Wednesday. He's always asleep with empty wrappers on the table. But we don't mind because it's his choice.
Well, just I don't trust DoorDash. If it's like we have 3 places here in town that will deliver, but they're all privately owned shops. They're not having a third party deliver your food.
The rest of us in the house, I mean, on a Saturday sometimes we have a takeaway, and our favourite takeaway is their delivery is quite expensive. So they are quite expensive, and they're a bit further away. But when we order from them, it's a treat, and they deliver privately. And we order, so we
you order directly with the store rather than through a third party provider.
That's my point.
See, yeah, that's exactly.
I deliver from that. I get their employees deliver to me, and I know almost everybody that works at those places.
This is correct, Brian. This is
I
correct,
would never.
Brian.
I wouldn't do a third party. Hey, Joe from 10 miles away, go to my pizza shop and bring it to me. That I will not do.
This is the thing. DoorDash Birmingham is not like DoorDash Pennsylvania. Yeah, you're right there. You are right. It's not perfect. There are certain aspects of it I don't agree with. But I don't begrudge my lad getting himself some delivered food on a Wednesday because he's earning the money to pay for it.
If you can trust the people doing it, that's okay.
He's never had a problem, so
okay.
Right, Pack. I think this is the right.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, you rummaged through your haversack. What is in there? Do we try potion of invisibility? Do we have that? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Eye of the Cyclops. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We used it against the painting, and he didn't like it.
He didn't like it. Remember that. Piece of cheese. Yes, we do. Bow with a silver arrow. No, we don't. Y-shaped stick. No, we don't. So we've got an option: potion, the Eye of the Cyclops, or cheese.
I don't know what Eye of the Cyclops does.
He didn't like it before.
Right.
These are your options, chat. I can't have pizza. Stop it.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, I nearly picked the wrong option then. Oh, really, guys? You're going to do that?
Oh, yeah. Did we all go with cheese?
No, it's even split across all three.
Oh.
Well, I guess, Amon, you get the roll.
Someone's got to vote. Oh, no, someone voted. Who was it? Yes. I mean, maybe.
Oh, well done. Oh, well, whoever broke that tie, thank you. Thank you. Whoever voted for cheese.
Oh, no, no, wait. No, no, cheese is tough. Why?
Whoa. What? What? Oh,
where's Kelsey? Dan, get Kelsey to decide.
She dropped out about half an hour ago. Else I would. That's why I've been looking down at my phone. I've been chatting with her. So.
Sorry, but I'm sorry.
Why?
Why?
What possible rationale would you have come up with for thinking, yes, let me throw a wedge of cheese at this fucker?
Anybody else going to vote?
That's, oh my god. Halakar and RPG Gen Exile have used the same excuse.
What have they done?
That he's lactose intolerant. Or they assume. Oh no, someone voted. Yes, whoever you are who snuck in there, legend.
Who's popped in that vote? Anybody else? Anybody else want to vote? We've got 7 people in chat, but 9 votes. So what has happened?
I don't know. But I has won. And no, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the option. I has won. Yes, I can English good.
I has won. I has won.
If I had time, I'd log in for Chelsea, but I don't have time.
Sorry, Chiefs fans. I has won.
I can tell you what happens if you throw the piece of cheese at him if you like.
What is it? Go on, on, tell us.
He laughs at you and just zaps you. And then you have to fight him.
Okay. You hold the eye up in front of him and the jewel gives off a dull glow. You point it towards him and he shrieks. He backs away into a corner and a beam of light shoots from the jewel. As it falls upon him, he sinks to the floor and a remarkable transformation takes place. He starts to shrivel and grow visibly old in front of you. His skin wrinkles and cracks and he slowly becomes an amorphous heap in the corner. After some moments, the jewel stops glowing and you approach the lifeless bundle of cloth. His robes are all that remain. Turn to 396.
Well done, everyone.
With the Warlock now defeated, you know your quest is almost over. You approach the door with 2 locks. There are no keys around. You retrieve 2 keys from your pack and try them in the locks. They turn. They open the door and peer around. Turn to 242. 242.
We've got this. I'm sure we've got this.
The door opens to reveal a small, dimly lit room. The walls are hung with ornate curtains laced in silver and gold. A single flame burns in one corner, throwing light onto a low table in the middle of the room. On this table is a large chest. You step up to investigate the chest, and from all around, yet from nowhere, a mysterious sound fills the room. It sounds like the rumbling of thunderclouds preparing to make storm. You approach the chest and can see that it is held shut by 3 locks. As you approach, the noise gets louder. What will we do? Hack at the box with our sword or search through our bags to see if we have keys to fit it? Start a poll. Do we attack the chest with our sword or do we try to use the keys we found? I have never seen a YouTube short with somebody putting their face near to a snapping turtle. To me, that is an ultimate candidate for a Darwin Award.
John, you got to look that up. It's hilarious.
You do not fuck with a snapping turtle.
You got to watch this. Yeah, they're funny as hell.
But you don't mess with snapping turtles, do you?
It's like you don't screw around with a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't play patter cake with a lion or a tiger either, do you? Or a bear.
And you don't tell your wife to calm down.
No. You don't play hide and seek with a polar bear. You don't go swimming with a great white shark.
Well, we've always got to examine the chest first, always, you know.
That's what I do, and then I get slapped.
I think you'd get slapped worse if you hacked them with the sword.
Yeah.
Let's use some keys, John. 7-1.
7-1 keys. Okay. 139. During your adventure, you will have come across various keys and should have collected some of these. You may now use 3 of these keys to try to open the locks on the chest. Each key is identified with a number. To determine whether you have the right keys, add their 3 numbers together. Now turn to the section which has the same number as this total, where you will discover whether you've used the correct keys. If you do not have 3 numbered keys, this is the end of your journey. We have twice failed this book at this point before, because you refused to go east at a point where it was east or west. You sit on the chest and weep as you realize you'll have to explore the mountain once more in order to find the keys. But we don't, because we have 3 keys. 99, 111, 111. Add them together, please, somebody.
321.
321. Chat,
Go.
do you agree? 321 is the answer.
What were the numbers?
99, 111, 111.
2.2. 9. Yeah, I agree.
321. 321. Turn to 169. Oh. Oh. One by one, all the keys click and turn in the locks. You have placed them all correctly. As the last key turns, the lid of the chest comes free and you open it. Turn to 400 to see what lies within. Your quest is over. Turn over to discover what lies within the Warlock's chest.
What should be a coupon for Wendy's?
I quite like. I tried a Wendy's when I was in Canada. It's nice.
Actually, I love Wendy's. I really
Wendy's,
do.
Wendy's is
We go there more than any other place.
Wendy's is better than McDonald's or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
We've got some in the UK now, don't we?
I haven't seen one. The Warlock of
Actually,
Firetop
I
Mountain is no more.
I prefer Arby's over Wendy's, but Arby's is so freaking expensive. If I'm going there, I might as well go to a restaurant and get a steak. But I love Wendy's.
The Warlock of Firetop Mountain is no more, and you are now the owner of the Sorcerer's Riches. At least 1,000 gold pieces, jewelry, diamonds, rubies, and pearls are in the chest. Hidden under these, you find the Warlock's spellbook, and as you leaf through the pages, you realize that this tome is probably more valuable than all the treasure. Instructions are given for control of all the secrets and the creatures of Firetop Mountain. With this book, unlimited power is yours. The safety of your return to the village is ensured. Or, if you would prefer, you could remain as master of the domain of Firetop Mountain. Done it!
We fucking did it.
I want to stay as master of my domain.
You have the choice.
When I was younger, I would have said, yeah, I'm the hero, this, that. But you know what? Sometimes I just think, you know what? I've got all this power. Let's see what happens, you know?
Exactly.
Ah,
It depends what your alignment is, you know. Obviously, it's not a thing in Fighting Fantasy, but
Well, no, you can be good aligned and change the plan of the domain.
yeah.
You don't have to be evil to take it over. You can be good aligned and try to
do you know
change
what?
it.
That is such a valid point.
Absolutely.
You never thought I would have said that, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Actually, I didn't.
RPG Gen XR wants to attack the party and take the chest. Well, there you go.
Or what you could do is sell it off, be rich, and just move to Florida and be warm and happy. And watch lizards fall off the tree.
Frozen lizards fall off the tree.
But
And
no,
be chaotic evil and
you
laugh
can
at
be
them.
good, take it over, and make a better plan.
True. Absolutely true.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I just threw everybody that knows me on a loop right there. They're like, what the hell's he saying?
Did you say something rational?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Chat, we've had a marvelous stream tonight.
We did it.
I really enjoyed finishing that book. I know we've overrun. I haven't got work tomorrow. I haven't always got the energy to go on this late because of work and whatever, but for some reason I have tonight. And I've enjoyed having a few drinkies. I've enjoyed chatting with my chums. I've enjoyed chatting with my chatty chums as well. So thank you all. We have completed Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I think it's about time. It means we now can play Return to Firetop Mountain as an option. I think we need to complete Citadel of Chaos, though. We haven't done that yet.
That's an interesting one. Yeah, I like that one. You get spells in that one, I think.
You do, yes. I think we need to do that because that's one of the early ones as well.
But I think I remember from that you have to pick the right spells and use the right spell at the right time.
Yeah, okay. And with our chat, it could be rough. But
it depends.
It depends. But we could do with playing Citadel of Chaos. But also, I do want to run another D&D game on a Friday night. If you remember a little while back, I ran S4, not S4, S3, and I ran Forest Oracle as Friday night games. I want to run some Pendragon. All of these are options. So I might just put it out. No, right, okay. Chat.
Poll time. Final one.
Well, you know I'm up for any D&D game on a Friday night, so yeah.
Right, we're going to do a poll. I'm going to do a quick poll here.
All right.
So, we haven't had a good finish to Alone Against the Frost yet, have we? So that's going to be an option.
I think we got quite close in Alone Against the Static.
We did.
At least it felt like we did.
These are your options for next week. Chat, you decide. Yeah, the best we did is Return in Shay. Absolutely right. These are your options.
I'm a simple man. I see Cthulhu, I click.
Yeah.
So those of you who are still left in chat, you are deciding what we're going to be doing going forward for the next few weeks at least.
Although I do like Cthulhu, because where can you get away with whacking a teenager?
Well, that is true. That is true.
Teenager?
Hello, Wayne's World of Sci-Tech.
Hey.
Right, at the moment, a live D&D game is winning. Right, with the live games,
Boobs suck.
It does depend on us getting a group together. So what I will do is I will create an event in the Discord, And if you want to play in a live D&D game, sign up for the event.
I'll do it.
Okay? And we will play something.
Will you? All right. I'm not pressuring you, John. I just want to know, when should I look for that group in the Discord?
Tomorrow.
All right. Well, we can talk about when we're gaming tomorrow, so that works.
I will create something in the Discord tomorrow.
I'm on it.
Oh, are you creating it now?
Yeah.
Okay, create it now. Create it now. Just call it Friday night live D&D game stream, whatever, and just pop it in chat or in the general chat or whatever. And if we get at least 4 players signing up, we'll get
9 o'clock start time, 9:30.
It would have to be about 9:30. With the way I am at the moment, it's gonna have to be 9:45. Sorry, 9:45, 9:45.
So that would be
Same time as this.
Same time as this one tonight.
4:45 my time, I believe. Yeah.
The reason is, I mean, with my racing games, for the last month, because I've not been hosting a quiz on a Sunday night, because my other job is hosting a pub quiz, but the pub doesn't have entertainment during January because pubs are quiet. I've been able to do my endurance racing on a Sunday evening between 6 and 8 p.m. because there are 3 time slots where you can do this particular championship. One is 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. on a Sunday. One is 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. on a Saturday. The other is 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. on a Sunday. So the 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on a Friday, sorry. If I'm hosting a pub quiz on a Sunday night, I can't do the 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. one. Fuck me, I'm not getting up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning to do one of those. So my only option is when I finish work at 6:30 to rush home, quickly eat something, and do the 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. one, and then do the live stream here. So I'm trying to get everything juggled. So 9:45 p.m. is the right time for me to start, to get everything sorted, have something to eat, settle down and everything. So that's why we'll be starting the game at 9:45. Yes.
What time are you looking at finishing?
About midnight.
Yeah, I've got that.
We're looking at 2.5 hour sessions. Yes, Brian, exactly. That's exactly what it's meant to be. The invitation is meant to be open for people who are watching the stream, people who are members of the Discord. If I know your name, I trust you to take part in the live game. It is as simple as that. So, Brian, you are very much welcome.
All right, I think I've done that, John.
Halakar, sorry to... I know, Halakar, you work awkward times. But if we can get ideally 5 players, maybe 4, we'll see how it goes.
That was fast, Andy. That was very fast.
Has Andy signed up already?
Yes. I'm just waiting on my abacus, or else I'd be joined by now.
But. We will discuss which module to play, because what I'll do is I'll play a classic module that some of you, none of you have played, and we'll run it as intended, because there are some. I could try and do the shit modules if people want to go the shit ones, but I'd like to play something classic, and I'd like to play something new. So we'll see. In fact, I think I know the one I want to run. I know the one I want to run. I'll sleep on it. Right, so a live D&D game it is. We'll get that sorted.
Boom.
We're not playing Forest Oracle. We're not playing Keep on the Borderlands. No, it's been done. It needs to be something new, something different, something that people can experience for the first time.
I'm going to roll a 100 sanity check for having to play fucking D&D. No, I failed. Oh, no.
All right.
Lost City would be fantastic, but I want to run something I've never run before. That's part of the point. I love Lost City.
What's the title of it?
Oh, motherfucker!
Which one, Dan?
No, I'm looking to sign up, and I'm not seeing.
It'll be in the events bit, won't it?
Is it okay? I'll look up there.
So, I mean, part of the point of this.
Hey, Friday live stream. All right.
Part of the point of this is to get me to run something I've never run before. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So I think I know which one I'm going to do. I've done Dwellers of the Forbidden City multiple times, yes. Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh, have I run that? I've run it 5 or 6 times, Andy. So it's the greatest module of all time. I would love to run it for you lot, but not right now.
Well, if it's that good, you can count me in.
It is really good. It's really, really good. Really, really, really good.
Can I be a Robin Hood?
You could be. But no, we're not going to be doing the Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh. I will do that at some point for people on the channel, but not this time. This is going to be something I'm then going to do a
review
for. Remember my rules for video reviews? I will only do them if I've run them.
Hey, I'm in.
Good man.
Yes,
Conan Unchained. Fuck off.
That's funny.
God, it's a sack of shit. It really is.
That might be the only book or whatever that he would ever burn.
Those modules are horrid. They are truly horrid.
I don't know what's worse is the actual module or the cover art.
A photograph of Arnie basically going, look at my muscles. Yeah.
Look at me, look at my huge muscles, just so jealous.
Yes.
That was a good interpretation of that. You did good.
Yes. Now the EX modules, I've never run EX2, but I have run EX1. Horror on the Hill is a possibility. That is one of the options.
I promise you I'm not on steroids.
No.
I like Horror on the Hill. I thought that was a cool module.
Yeah, if Dan's playing, he knows Horror on the Hill. So then it is a good module.
Well, looks like that's sorted for next week then, eh, John?
It is, yes. It means I've got some work to do.
Why do you do this to yourself?
Yes, Halakar, I did just get L3. And that's a possibility. But okay, let me get the one I want to. I'm going to show you now the one I want to look.
Oh, look what you've done.
Look what you've done.
You've gone and spoilt it for everyone. We were looking forward to a nice surprise, weren't we? No, I'm joking.
Problem is, everything I would like to play, I pretty much know by heart, and I don't want to metagame.
Dan, have you ever seen this one?
Hold on, I gotta expand my screen.
UK
Which
6.
one is it?
UK 6, All That Glitters.
I don't. I own it, but I've never read it.
I've never run it.
So that'd be fair. That would be a total surprise for me. So yeah, I know I have it, but I've never read it. It's still in the actual plastic wrapper.
I think it's a total surprise for everyone in chat as well. I love the UK series. I've read this module. I think it reads really well. I've just never run it. So it's a module I've always wanted to run.
Watch us fucking ruin it now.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Do we need to roll up PCs or just going to do pre-gens?
We'll decide that. We'll decide that tomorrow.
Okay.
Right now, I've consumed quite a lot of sorting. I've got an empty bottle of sorting ledge down there. There are some pre-gens here we could use.
Well, whatever's easier for you, I don't care. It really doesn't matter. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iman,
That would be a group vote.
Yes.
But
Iman, as probably the single person I talk mostly to, I'm going to give you first choice here.
Oh.
Would you like to play a human cleric, a half-elf fighter cleric, a half-elf mage cleric, a human fighter, an elven fighter mage, a dwarven fighter thief, a human mage, a human thief, or a human paladin?
I'll be the dwarven fighter thief.
Right,
like
there we go. You are Dwarkin Grizzlebeard, dwarven fighter thief.
Nice.
Dan, which of those would you like to play?
Oh, now you have to go down through the list again. I'm sorry.
Human cleric, half-elf cleric fighter, half-elf cleric mage, human fighter, elf fighter mage, human thief, or human paladin?
I don't play mages very often, so I'll take the human mage.
Human mage. Okay. Andy, which of those would you want? Because I believe you've already signed up. Has anybody else signed up yet?
Dan.
So Dan's a human mage. You are the dwarven fighter thief. Andy, which one are you?
Well, the real question is, I mean, what accent do I do for my dwarf?
It's completely up to you.
Scottish.
Half-elf fighter mage. It's an elven fighter mage, not a half-elf fighter mage. The half-elf is a cleric mage. You okay with the elven fighter mage? Scouser accent. There you go.
Okay, just so.
Oh, half-elf cleric mage. Okay.
Okay, just so people know, is a first level cleric. I assume we're starting out at first level.
No, you will be level 5, 6, or 7, depending on how.
Oh, that's a powerful cleric.
So yeah, it's an adventure for levels 5 to 7. If we only have 4 players, you will all be level 7.
Okay, if you're a cleric, you're a badass if you pick your spells proper.
Oh, let me just fucking kill things and steal things, lad.
So from the pre-gen characters, Dwarkin the Grizzlebeard is Iman. He's a fighter thief. Daniel, you will be Ilie the Grey. Or is it Illic the Grey? I can't read it. My eyesight is poor. Human mage. And Andy will be Lacesso the Quick, elven fighter mage.
No, he
Anybody
said
else?
he said half-elf cleric mage.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Okay, Tula Merale is the cleric mage.
Can I ask what level I am?
It'll depend on how many people sign up.
Okay.
Dwarves Russian accent, do you think?
There you go.
No, realistically, what accent would a dwarf have? Would it be like of the Germanic descent of like, you know, sort of Eastern European, or would it be more like Scottish or Irish even?
Eastern European. Everybody always does Gaelic and Irish with dwarves. Do Eastern European. Like Ukrainian or Western Russia, somewhere around there. That'd be neat.
I thought orcs were like, you know, I've always thought them as like the Russian types.
Yeah. But everybody always does a freaking Irish dwarf.
Well, I'm not doing a Scouse one because it'll piss you all off for 3 hours every Friday.
Nah, I can deal with it.
You could. I don't think you'd fucking want to listen to this for 3 hours. Lads. Just be like Paddy. Do you know what? I should just be Paddy Pimblett.
There you go.
Scousers don't get knocked out, lads.
He lost his last fight, though, didn't he?
He did. He didn't get knocked out though, and he took some heavy fucking shots.
Which fight was that?
Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje.
I didn't watch that one. I watched the one about a week and a half ago on a Friday or Saturday night. It went the whole distance. It was a pretty good fight. First round kind of sucked. But anyhow.
Anyway, that seems to be sorted. If anyone else wants to sign up, it's in the Discord.
Absolutely. And I've just checked my messages. I've just had a message from the team who was right behind me when I crashed at Sonoma earlier. You know, I said I was in the lead for the first 10 laps of a 2-hour race. They sent me a message. Oh, said it was tragic. They loved the clean racing up until that point.
Oh.
Yeah, that was me just me getting on the power too soon. It happens.
What it like, yeah.
Such a fussy game in terms of it's a simulator.
It is very, very fine margins.
Yes.
John is sneaky geeky ready for tomorrow.
Oh, sneaky geeky's always ready for a bit of shenanigans.
It's going to be interesting.
Well, based on what Brian said, you know, he might be running away.
Yeah.
Yes. He may well be. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I need to go to bed now. We have gone on an hour and a half longer than usual. It's been a lovely stream. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Thoughts for
Thank
tomorrow?
You, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Maybe we ought to get the main members of the group, head to the boats, and just bail.
That might be the case.
I am neutral, so I can deal with that.
Same here. Looking forward to the game tomorrow, Brian. 2:00 my time, as always, which is
good gaming, guys. Thank you, John.
If anyone in chat ever wants to join the RFC games, you're more than welcome to take part.
Not at all.
And it is a very casual,
fun
game. Brian runs a good game on a fortnightly basis on the afternoons. And on the other fortnight, I run OSE in the evenings. Our MERP game's pretty full. But the games are there for people who want them. That's why the channel exists. So we can play games, so we can enjoy games together. Because that's the whole point of our hobby. Good night, everybody. Thank you, chat. Thank you, fellas. I'll see you soon.
Cheers, all. Have a good night.